You know the one really good ad that everybody knows from Cadbury's, the one with Phil Collins. Congo is much worse. Congo's a really bad movie. Congo is a movie with Tim Curry, a talking gorilla, and a brief appearance by Bruce Campbell, and it somehow manages to be shit despite all of that. How could you fumble that? That should be incomprehensible. The really good ad, the bunny ad. I disrespect the bunny ad because I don't know, it creeps me out a little bit. The one where they every time they air it, they make the bunny thicker. Anyone remember the follow up to the Gorilla Cadbury's ad, which is just two kids waggling their eyebrows? Yes, that one upset me. I didn't like that one at all. Cadbury's ads, I don't know. I think they have a reputation in Britain and Ireland for being good, but most of them are quite shit. They're just sort of quirky. The only genuinely great one I can think of is the Gorilla one, which is, I mean, it got overplayed and it's to the point where it's on like TV shows and shit like that. But it's a really good ad, mainly because that song "In the Air Tonight" is one of the best songs of the '80s. Really smart of them to make an advert with children, given their continued use of child slavery. I went to the Cadbury's Experience, a sort of museum cum theme park in Birmingham in the UK. And it had a sequence where you went through this sort of audio visual experience where actors would come up on a big screen and explain the history of Cadbury's to you as you went through sets, not sits, although you did sit through some of it. And at one point, a guy in a pith helmet showed up with a big mustache and a like a posh English accent, and was like, "And here we see the Africans where we get these cocoa beans from. And look at them, although they're silly people, they didn't know what to do with it. So we took those cocoa beans, shipped them onto a big boat and brought them over to England, and then we made them into chocolate." And it just had such a fucking intensely weird energy to it. I was looking around at people going like, is everybody else seeing this? Like this is in like 2022 or whatever I went. This is real? Incredible. Yeah, the people into chocolate, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I hated the weird Australian racist ones. I don't know of these. I mean, I'm sure there's some racist non-Australian ones as well. It's a British company, so they're gonna be racist. But it was just, I mean, that whole experience was very strange. Like, you got free chocolate, which I didn't partake in because number one, I am vegan. Number two, I don't actually like chocolate in the first place. So Emma got a lot of free chocolate, big sack of chocolate. Um, but it was like half a museum, so some like interesting history stuff and like how they make chocolate and how Cadbury's got started, and half like rides and mascots and creepy shit. It's a weird experience. I'd recommend it. I actually had a very fun time. Despite not liking chocolate or being interested in chocolate, I still had a good time. There was the bunny. There was a virtual reality ride which featured the bunny, and you could see all the Gen Xers like creaming themselves. I didn't like saying that. Did it give her the zoomies? She liked it a lot as well. She did eat a lot of chocolate. Because basically, when you go into the Cadbury's museum or whatever, the Cadbury's factory, it's like the Cadbury factory tour, I think it's called. They've very much styled it after like the Willy Wonka thing. Um, when you go in, they basically, with your ticket, give you like a tote bag and then like fill it with Cadbury's chocolate and go like, off you go. And she went, like, went off with it. I was there with some of the people in this chat, actually, in fact. What was that accent you put on for creaming? Creaming bottom talk. I think when I was a kid, I really
Creaming
liked cream
themselves.
eggs. Oh Christ, that's horrible. I didn't need to hear the TTS read that. But when I was a kid, I used to really like cream eggs, but I think now I'd find them quite gross. Because when I was even thinking back to eating one, how I would eat one is I'd bite off the top, maybe the top third, and then just sort of lap out the goo from inside, like a like a hungry dog, or I guess some particularly vile cunnilingus. Like it was, a horrible experience looking back. I just don't think I'd like the fondant or whatever's in there now. Ew. Load game. Let's get into the game, shall we? Off camera, I went and fixed a bug. You might remember at the end of the last stream, we went into one of the statues we were meant to activate and it just didn't activate. And I went, oh, I don't know what's happened there. I went off camera, installed another patch, and redid this whole dungeon. I mean, it's only like 3 rooms. It took literally about 2.5 minutes. But I redid the dungeon and then it activated. So we're still on track. Everything's fine. I also rearranged my inventory. So it's all good. Frown face. Although I call that the frowny face. If I mouse over that... Oh, hang on. The portal's activated.
The statue of purification lies past the portal.
Okay, I assumed... When I mouse over that emoji that's been posted in chat by Silas, it says frowning 2. But that's weird to me, and I've been sort of gaslit into calling it the frowny face by Americans. And the internet in general, because it's owned by Americans at this point. That is not a frown. Like, that is not what a frown looks like. This might be a cultural thing. But, like, that like, thing where you turn the corners of your mouth down, which I don't even know if I can do. You know, where you go, that's not frowning. So I don't know why the fuck they called it the frowny face. A sad face, sure, but... I don't think anybody's ever actually done that, like, downward mouth thing in real life, outside of, like, as a joke. Whatever it is, it's how I feel. Like, I would say a frown is more anger. Like, a frown is where you, like, you know, like, that's a frown. You know, where you, like, you bring your brows down, your forehead, into, like, a V shape, and you look angry or upset. I don't know where that sort of discrepancy comes from. Can you hurry up, dwarf boy? What's your name? Calgon? Yeah, disapproving. Angela Merkel? Did Angela Merkel do that face? I don't have a picture folder of Angela Merkel, so I wouldn't know exactly her facial expressions. Is it weird that I still think of Angela Merkel as, like, the face of Germany? Even though I don't think she's been in power for several years at this point. I couldn't tell you who is in control of Germany right now. I don't know who's the leader. Like, who's the... What's even called? Oh, I'm so ignorant. Is it the Chancellor? Is it the Chancellor of Germany? Angela Merkel was so famous on an international level that you just sort of associated her with the country. And now it's hard to unlink that in my brain, because the new guy, I think it's a guy, I couldn't even name him. Same. It's like, I am the same, and this is going to upset some Australians. Tony Abbott, I still think of as kind of like the political face of Australia, even though he has not been in power for, again, several years. The new guy just looks more boring. So I think of... If you were to ask me to name an Australian politician, it would either be Tony Abbott or that guy who disappeared into the sea. Not that I agree with her politics, but she has been the only competent one for a long time. They're all boring. I mean, we're still that shit. It's Olaf Schultz. Or Crocodile Man. Oh, yes, Bob Catter. That's the third one I would know. I think I do know the name of... It's ScoMo, isn't it? Is the current Prime Minister of Australia? Scott Morrison? That could be the last one, for all I know, but I think that's the current one. But I can't really... You're one behind. So, see, I don't even know who the current one is. It's Elbow. Elbow Kneesy. See, I don't know who this is. Let's go through the song portal. We've been over this.
What is this place?
Oh, this is my town!
It looks like a ruined village.
This is my swamp village. Anyone remember, it was revealed Morrison had secretly made himself the joint MP for several things like defence, economy, etc. And his own party didn't know. I mean, to be fair, Can anybody in this chat name the current Irish Taoiseach, which is the Prime Minister? Not the President, who has no power, because everybody knows the President. Could anybody name the current head of government for my country? I doubt it. I know we're fairly insignificant and small. But, you know, outside of a couple of big countries like America, Britain, China, I couldn't really name France, I guess. Germany should be up there, but for some reason it isn't. I couldn't really name a lot of world leaders. This is West Harbour, I think. This is my swamp village. It's been destroyed again, although, honestly, how could you tell?
Know that these are not the Ilfarn ruins we seek. Is this your birth village?
It is, although don't put it like that.
This was your home? I didn't realize you were...
Know that this was not our intended destination. Something is wrong. We are close to where we were meant to be. Are there any ancient Ilfarn structures near your birth village? If so, that is where we must go.
Oh, my stream software is having issues, by the way. It might be stuttering a little bit. It might be fine. Paddy Losty, Patrick Kelly, Mr. Mick O'Flaherty, Mr. Tato, Miggledy Higgins is one of them. Gay Byrne. Gay Byrne has been dead for many years and wasn't a politician. No idea you had an election recently. Yes, but they have not formed a government yet, so it's still the same one that it was for the last couple of years. Yes, it is Simon Harris. Google says Simon Harris, who is a little simpering freak. Oh, we're naming real people. Drella Bilfet. It is currently, and for the next few years as well as they form government, it is going back and forth every year. They're swapping prime ministers every year between Simon Harris and Micheál Martin. Those are the two heads of state. We have one, just not both, so I get confused. Yeah, the Irish president, I should say, is a bit like the Queen, except not as genocidal. Like, the Irish president doesn't actually have any power. He just kind of goes around waving and go, ha ha ha. That everybody looks at him and goes, oh, that's sweet. He reads poetry and stuff. He doesn't actually do anything. He's just kind of a ceremonial position. It's basically just like, you're a likable guy. We'll put you in a nice chair for a few years. If I say Seamus or Finnegan, I'm like 25% chance of right. I don't know if Seamus is that much of a popular name here. Probably. That's what JKO thought too. Just a little guy, exactly. He's just. Although he's going next year because he's served his 2 terms, which is the maximum. I think he's been in power for 14 years, something like that. I mean, power, but like, I think the presidential election is coming up next year. I have no fucking idea who's going to be president. It doesn't matter at all who's president of Ireland. But I think Conor McGregor said he was going to run. Hopefully it's not him, because that would just look bad on an international. Even if he doesn't have power, I'd still leave the country if that happened. There's actually Rory Gallagher. How the fuck does anybody outside of Cork know who Rory Gallagher is? It's Bono's Sonnies. The king should run with his sausage fingers. Oh god, I mean, Bono would probably get less percentage of the vote than Conor McGregor, depressingly. Because, I mean, he is less bad. Anyway, what am I doing here? What are we doing in West Harbour? Last time I went to Ruins on here, Bevel was with me. They're not fair. Oh yeah, there was a place that was locked at the very beginning of this game. That it was like, oh, make sure you don't go in there. These aren't the right ruins. The area I know of was once infested with lizardlings, but I believe it's an ill-found structure.
Then that is our true destination. Yet only something of great power could have turned away our arrival from the ruins, even if they are close by.
Something more powerful than teleporting around? great.
We should be on our
Chandra,
guard.
you don't know magic.
It
You
is
don't know what's
possible
going
that
on
whatever
either.
caused this disruption is still present. Such disruption may be due to our enemies seeking us. Or, do you hear something? It is like the sound of a child wailing.
No, I don't hear anything.
I don't either.
I definitely don't hear anything. Must be something else you're hearing, or whatever it is you Gith do.
Don't you
It is
be
like a
racist as
vibration
well. I
in
can't
the air,
handle another
coming from
racist in the
somewhere
party.
nearby. You should lead. You have the knowing of this place more than I. Let
Okay,
us see
fine.
where our path takes us. But no matter what, we must make our way to the ruins you spoke of.
Cool. It's Jay's Irish blood. I don't know who that is. Rory Gallagher is a famous Cork guitarist. Cork-born rock and blues guitarist who is allegedly, although I've never really gotten that into their music, allegedly extremely good, like as in on
Not
like
exactly
a technical
happy
proficiency
homecoming
level.
festival, huh?
There are murals
Sorry.
of
I
Rory
saw the look
Gallagher
on your
all
face
around
when
the
I
city of
arrived.
Cork, and there is a wing of the Irish, the Cork City Library that is dedicated to Rory Gallagher. But he's very beloved in that city. There's like bars named after him. There's like apocryphal stories about like how he's other famous guitarists like Jimi Hendrix and stuff said, oh, he's the real best guitarist in the world, which I'm sure aren't true. I mean, I don't care about this fucking shithole. Sorry. Like, it's like if I went back to my hometown after a period away and found that it had been burned to the ground, I would feel, and this isn't a joke, nothing. So this is how I'm gonna play my character. I feel nothing about West Harbour dying.
Just trying to help, you know. Thought you might wanna
Jesus
talk
Christ,
about it.
Chandra!
Gods, following you is like following a statue.
Fucking hell! I mean, true. I can be, in real life, quite cold. I think I'm getting, well, better is maybe the wrong word, but changing a bit on that. Where I think I am more emotional now, in general, than I was when I was a teen. Like, I cry more, or at least tear up at things more, but I'm still fairly cold emotionally. Oh, you Gith with your fancy music and elaborate costumes and twee customs. Can I loot the corpses? That's kind of what I'm interested in. It almost makes me feel like I shouldn't have bothered saving as many people at the start of the game. Like, what was the point? I guess you're meant to care more. This is my house, right? Yeah, this is my house, I think. Cool. I mean, it's shit. Like, my dad sucks. My family is dead already. These people were all pricks. My childhood friend who actually seemed to know anything died at the beginning of the game. All that was left was Bevel. Maybe we'll get him as a companion if he's still alive. Bevel can be a fighter, the little farm boy. Webb Mossfeld, I remember you. I healed you during the battle at the start. Well, that worked out fine. Some of these people don't even have names. Maybe their face has been ripped off. I'm sure less people lived here than are currently here. Brother Merring, you actually seemed alright. Where's my dad? Hopefully my dad's dead, because he sucked. I recognize I'm leaning into, like, what's it called?
This is where the sound is coming from.
Linkin
The
Park
wailing
territory.
of the child is strong here. What is this place?
It was the site of a battle a long time ago.
There is a familiar sensation about it. It's not the sound. The vibration is in the air around it, almost metallic.
Are we
It
about
is
to be
powerful,
bombed?
Very powerful. This place is a sacred place. Know that when we know more, we should return.
Alright. Are you sure we're not about to get bombed? Dad? I mean, I don't want to even call him Dad. I think we have this... Ah, Bevel's mum's and dead, and so are all the dogs. For fuck's sake, they killed the dogs. Again, we saved these dogs and had them kill some dwarves earlier. Can I loot her body? Never mind. Last time we spoke to her, we travelled back to tell her that her son was an evil warlord who had been killed by his leader. And now she's dead. So we made her life a fucking misery all throughout. I don't see anybody alive. I guess we'll just head to the ruins in the swamp. Oh, I really want to see Slan again. He's the one I want to see most in this town. Slan, the lizard boy, the massive lizard friend. I loved him. He was cool. Maybe he's the chief of his tribe now or something. That would be fun. Where's my dinosaur? Oh, there he is. Hello, dinosaur. He's camouflaged. Blends in. I don't see anything around. Just swamp stuff. This looks quite nice for a swamp. I'm sure it's because it's, you know, nighttime and there's probably not as many mosquitoes out, but this looks very pretty. Assuming it was, like, not bitterly cold, I wouldn't mind hanging out here. It's very, I guess, almost stereotypical, or, like, bordering on edgelord to say, but when I was a kid, I would hang out very, very frequently in a graveyard that was near my house. I really, really liked it. And it had this kind of, like, rolling, slightly marshy look to it, and the trees were kind of, you know, big but hanging over themselves. Just kind of cozy to me. I find it genuinely very relaxing to just, like, sit in that kind of area and just be very quiet for a while. Maybe I should do that again. In the spring. You know what I'm going to do? In the spring, when it's warm, I'm going to bring the guinea pigs to that graveyard and just kind of let them bop around in the grass for a few minutes. I can bring them in my little backpack. I have a backpack for the guinea pigs that is, like, almost like a little shuttle for them, so they sit in it and they have windows to look out of and stuff like that, and a little blanket on the base. I'm going to bring them up there and let them, like, you know, graze next to some graves and just chill out and read a book. I think that would be nice. I used to do that with my dog when I was a kid. And a hamster. I don't know if I've ever brought this up, actually, in the chat. When I was a kid, when I was quite young, I had a hamster called Nibbles. It was quite a fat hamster. But she got tame enough that she would sleep in my pockets. And so I would bring her on walks and bring her up to, like, local parks or graveyards or whatever. And just let her, like, follow me around in the grass, like, as I ambled about, like, reading a book or something. Like, she'd just, like, follow up by my feet, like, trotting after me. It was very, very sweet. So I should do that with the guinea pigs. Called nipples. No. Oh, all my buffs are wearing off. Although we have rested, I think, so we have them back. I like hamsters quite a bit. I don't know if I'd get hamsters again. Because they're a little bit, not high maintenance, but honestly slightly higher maintenance than guinea pigs. You have to clean them more, and it's more annoying because they get a lot of tubes. And is this the place we needed to go, by the way? Or is this locked? I think this is locked. It's the other one up here somewhere. There it is. I'm assuming my dad's going to be in here as, like, a plot twist. Maybe held hostage by that spooky man who looks like he's from Fable. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, hamsters. I like hamsters. But also, they're very angry creatures. A hamster hates other hamsters and all other animals. Like, hamsters don't like being in the same cage together. You're meant to have them solitary. And they hate all other animals. Like, if you have a dog or a cat or something, hamsters will try and fight them. Or guinea pigs, they'll try and fight them. It's grim. They're like little balls of rage. The entrance, it is not sealed. It was sealed when we were here before. It is not known to me. I do not think it possible that the seals could have been undone by the warlock. Is that glowy boy who looks like he's from Fable? We haven't seen a warlock in this game so far. That's interesting. No matter what his strength of will, I wonder what his patron is. I don't like warlocks very much. I find warlocks a little lame, both in lore and mechanics. Don't really like them very much. Like, I tried to play a warlock briefly in Baldur's Gate 3, and I found it annoying.
Oh, gods.
Oh my, what are you?
Is that?
It is a thrall of the King of Shadows, a Shadow Reaver.
I should have put on my box
And
before I went in here.
behind it is the statue of purification.
Well, it's not so pure now. Oh, you prick!
Have come far for nothing. The statue's power is spent. Another has taken it, but it will not stop us.
Another has undergone the ritual of purification.
Oh, but
You
I'm
speak
like
lies.
4/5 of the way there. You can't
Does not
edge
matter.
me like that.
The thief has not completed the rest of the ritual. The parts you bear.
Ah.
Once you are slain and the other statues cast down, none shall stand against us.
Then as long as the other one who completed the ritual lives, we have a chance. All we have to do is defeat you.
Ah, Gith. Zerai. You cannot stop me.
Trying to work out which one it was.
Why the Illithids use your people as slaves is beyond me. It was a waste to you both.
And why the King of Shadows would use you for a similar purpose is not known to me.
Ooh,
But the fact that you cannot break his
snap.
grip tells of your weakness.
Weakness. My power is more than enough to defeat you. More than
She was
enough
talking about,
to
like,
bring
spiritual
these
and moral
wounds
weakness, you
down
idiot.
upon you. Even if you should wound me, I shall reform within the veil of Merdelaine, as strong as before. I cannot be stopped.
As long as you stop talking, that's enough for me.
You are already defeated.
It's quite funny.
You simply do not know it, but you will.
Know that speaking words does not make them truth. Prove it, thrall.
Oh, we're not really buffed up as much as I'd like to be, but this might be okay. Shadow Priests and Shadow Reavers, another portal. Oh god, okay. And Greater Shadows, but we all have blind fight now, so this is okay. Gith, come on, they don't all look the same, work it out. Gith, Zerai, yes, got it. Okay, I'm gonna run up here and do a firestorm. You, I would love if you did a cloud kill. Actually, cloud kill, they're all undead. I don't know if cloud kill is gonna do much. Undead creatures are immune to the spell. There's no reason to. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That's very kind of you. Welcome. In that case, like, Circle of Death is probably our negative energy? I don't know. Do you have, like, a big smashy hand now? Big B's grasping hand. Your spells haven't been filled out. I'm going to give you... I mean, this isn't going to apply for this one, but I want you to have this and this. And then... for level 5, I'll give you... another cloud kill, I guess? I'm not really sure. In that case, do a chain lightning on the Shadow Reaver. That's probably going to be pretty good.
That is within my
You...
power.
oh, you've got a firestorm as well. That's amazing. Okay, do a firestorm on yourself. Just walk up a little bit further. Then do a firestorm on yourself. That'll just about get all them. I'm going to run up here. Do a firestorm here. And then... oh, Jesus. Okay, you just start fighting some people, please. Maybe fight the Greater Shadow. You go straight up to the Wraith. This'll all be fine. There we fucking go. That was a lot of damage we just did to a lot of people. Alright, you're still uninjured, which is bad. I'm gonna do Creeping Doom. How'd you like to be beset by bees, you fucker? Oh, that hurt. I don't know what you just cast, but that was real bad. You nearly killed the cat, for fuck's sake. Okay, never mind. No bees. In that case, maybe... I don't know. Just go in and hit him, I guess. Drown him? I don't think these fuckers have lungs. The Shadow Priest might. In fact, yeah. Get lunged. There we go. Get lunged, fucker. Okay, that wasn't the worst.
Is done. But know that we have only bought time, not achieved victory. We have only driven it off. It will return, as it said, and there will be more.
Now what do we do?
No, we must find the one the Reaver spoke of. The one who completed the ritual. We will need their aid to defeat the King of Shadows.
But that could be anyone. We don't even know.
It better
who that
not be my
is.
dad.
I can't believe
At least
we
make
came
it
all this
Bevel.
way for nothing.
Nothing. Know that we have completed
Stop saying
4
no.
parts of the ritual. We have learned another holds the 5th. And most importantly, we know that our enemy fears our clans.
I know. I just feel like we should do something.
Know that this road is at an end, but time may have opened other roads to us. There is hope. You must believe it. Know that we have 2 weapons against the King of Shadows. The ritual in all its parts, and a fully forged sword of the Githyanki. We will
We
need
don't
the
have
sword
that.
no matter what transpires. Let us pursue that path, and perhaps the second path shall be revealed to us.
Yeah, right. I'm finding it very distracting. Her belly. And not for the usual reasons. I remember there was a part in Baldur's Gate 3 where I genuinely did not listen to half of a conversation that was fairly important because I was too busy looking at my character's tummy. I mean, her navel is too high. She has a piece of armor. Well, not really armor, but, you know, sort of bikini armor. She has a piece of armor that has like a little circle built into it. And it looks like that should be sort of framing her belly button. Like a picture frame. But her belly button's actually like way further up her torso. So it just makes the whole thing look weird. When it goes back to her, you'll see what I mean. So how do we get a sword?
Amanjaro knew much of the
Or not.
Githyanki silver swords. Finding his haven and recovering the knowledge of those swords is the only step we may take on this path now. We should return to Crossroad Keep. To the lore keeper who was imprisoned there with me,
Alright.
Aldenon. He knows much of Neverwinter. And he may know more than we of where to find some trace of Amanjaro.
Good stuff, we'll head there. Can I look at
Make
your
your
belly?
path mine.
Not in a weird way. Look at it! Like, that should be where her belly button is, right? But her belly button's all the way up there. And then you have this little useless circle bit here that should be for... It looks like this wasn't made for her. Like, this was made for somebody with a human belly button, and she just thought it looked nice. And it does. It's like a nice dress or whatever. That's kind of cool. I don't like how the front bit is longer. It looks a bit too much like an apron, but overall, I would say her outfit is quite nice. I like her little arm stuff going on there. It's a bit Xena. But this bit does not work. Anyway, let's go. Enough criticizing the outfits. Ooh, remembrance. What is that? It is a quarterstaff. Nobody uses that, but I'll take it to sell it, I guess. Oh, you use spears and quarterstaves, I think. Remember another one? Is it all exactly the same? Probably. We'll be selling stuff once we go back to town anyway. Ooh, what is a neck knife? Hang on. That sounds hilarious. Oh, shut up. This is a short sword. Vampiric regeneration. Ooh, I mean, you use short swords, so maybe you would want that. I'm not sure. Robes of the Shining Hand. Only usable by monk. We don't have a monk. So you can take that to sell it, I guess. Let's go. Anything else to loot? No, just there. Kifa, get out of the way. A hearth shield. I don't know what that is either. Hearth shield is resistance to fire and +3. That's just +3. That is slightly better than my shield. Very slightly, so I may as well take it. Let's go. I don't know where this portal's gonna lead us. Maybe Crossroad Keep? Oh, it's back here! Oh, that's fine then. We can go back and forth as we like. I think that's everything in this kind of nice area. It looks a little bit like this whole map has had Vaseline smeared all over it. But it's not unpleasant to look at. It's just a little bit weird and blurry. And we made friends with orcs and bugbears. I always like when that's in a D&D game. When you can make friends with the races that are supposed to be, like, comically evil. When it's like an orc who's just like, hello, how are you today? And it's just a normal guy. Although it does make the rest of the orc slaughtering feel a little bit weirder. I mean, look, there's, at the risk of sounding possibly even too woke, there is a history of sort of unpleasant and problematic stereotypes associated with some of the races in fantasy novels and D&D, like orcs and goblins and witches and wizards and stuff like that. It can get a little uncomfy. You just have to ignore it, I guess. Let's go to Crossroad Keep, wherever that was. Here, it's my keep, the place I live now, with Deacon. I get to see Deacon again. I don't think we need to be out here. Actually, last time I went here, I talked to some miners. And I don't mean some children. Not in like a Gary Glitter way. I mean, I talked to some actual miners here. I don't know if they've come back, though. Oh, we just have stray cats. That's quite nice. Your name is Squeak, and your name is Susie. Oh! I really wish this game had talk with animals working. Came here as a courtesy. Most, Wait, you're leaving? I just wanted to let you know I'm moving to Waterdeep? What? You're leaving? Alright, so you've helped me out, but I would have made it on my own. It's time for me to pursue my options. It's been great. I've helped secure your fortune. Stick with me, there's more gold to be made. Okay. I'm important now. I won't be living in some shack made of rubble. I'll go get my men and be back soon. Fucking hell! Reaches for sword, nobody leaves. Well, we need miners! For ore and shit, because we have, what's it called? We need to, like, equip our men and stuff and make armor. I think we can maybe do that now? Hang on. I hired an armor smith over here. Just some guy who was like, I want to be an armorer. Thank you. Thank you for building this shop for me. I couldn't afford Veedle's fare. Otherwise, I would have taken care of it myself.
This is too much for
Oh, shut up. I don't know how much it'll be worth to an adventurer yourself, but please take this. Ooh, what did you just give me? Some armor. Alright. Can we talk about upgrading my men's armor? I have some supplies left. I can make some new armor from your men. Any specific? Right. A motley selection, really. Some have their own cloaks. Neverwinter's coffers are light. So many grey cloaks come just as they are. Everyone needs at least some basic armor. I'll make sure every man has some form of armor. It might not be the most ideal armor, but it's better than the sackcloth some of them are wearing. Pay. Okay, good. That will help, I'm assuming. What did you just give me? Armor of comfort. Alright. Oh, less weight. And +2 to heal. I mean, I'm never going to wear that. Wait, what is it? Heavy armor? You're wearing heavy armor. What are you wearing right now? You're wearing Scales of Truth. Is that any better or worse? That's 7 plus Fortitude plus 1. This is... Oh, that is better! Okay, you can have some comfortable armor. It's a little bit better. Okay, fine. Good stuff. Let's go into Deacon's shop, please. I'd love to sell off some shit, because, my god, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Deacon! Oh, look at his little face. God, you're cute. Oh, his little face and... Oh, he's got a little teeth. Sorry. More people come through, make shop much bigger by giving Deacon gifts. Sometimes they throw the gifts at Deacon, but Deacon dodge as well. If anybody comes and harasses you, I will slice off their genitals, Deacon, so tell me. Okay, good stuff. I'm gonna sell off some shit. I don't need electrical resistance, I think. I don't need this. I don't need the 20,000 gold for this thing! Shush, maybe you should be using this. Hang on. Sell off these. Sell off all my potions. Oh, we're gonna have so much gold. I'm so happy. I'm gonna be able to improve my keep even more. Sink more money into the fucking endeavor.
I think it is time
You're holding
everyone marched
these.
behind me.
Don't need it.
Your
Shut up,
new
shut up, shut up. Don't talk to me.
glorious leader.
How much is this? Oh, that's 20,000 as well. I think I'll keep you with the spear. Yeah, because nobody else is going to realistically use a quarterstaff. So I'd rather just the 20 grand.
Yeah?
You've got all of this shit to sell. Jesus. No one's going to use the Talisman of Pure Evil. You don't need these belts, these rings, these boots. I guess.
Piss off!
Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Don't need these swords. Don't need these armor things. This armor, this armor, this armor. A scythe nobody's going to use. Brawler's belt, a light hammer, belt of guiding light. What's that? Immunity to death magic. We have a cleric who does that for us. We don't need that. Examine this. Ceremonial Uthgard belt. Immunity to death magic and disease and more fortitude. That is pretty good. That's probably better than yours. Yeah. You take that. What about this? A battle axe. +2 battle axe with listen and spot. It produces light and does true seeing. You all have blind fight. I don't think there's a need for that either. I mean, the bow and phoenix is probably not that great, but we're still using it. I wish I had a better morning star for you. Or a mace. Either one of those things that you're good at. Do you have a good mace in stock? No. Wait, what's this? What's soldier's might? That's a mace. 1d4 +2. That's not as good. That's just not as good. Alright, take that. What about this? Cloak of Etherealness. Use Ethereal Jaunt 1 use per day. I don't know what that is. So, what's Ethereal Jaunt? I have no clue. Drow Piwafi Cloak. Could be good. Spell immunity to web and use darkness. I mean, what cloak are you using right now? AC bonus and saving throws? Yeah, I mean, you kind of need that. I have no fucking idea. I don't know if you need that or not. Glorious Revolution is a crossbow. The Luckstone, nobody's using that. Nobody's using the Shining Light of Lathander either. Maybe I'll keep this on me. Just in case somebody needs it later. Needs a cool cloak. Anybody else have anything to sell? You. Yeah, sell these. The Icy Blade is pretty hard to beat. Okay, we've got a fuck ton of gold now, and lots of free space, which is very nice. Let's see what we can do with that. How have you done? All the armor back up? I finished making armor for your grey cloaks. Lovely. Is there anything more? How are they equipped now? I managed to equip most of them with leather armor. I could do better, but it'll cost more money. Let's get them all decent armor with 15,000 gold. Perfect. I'll get straight to it. Amazing stuff. Because we need them all to have good armor and weapons. I actually don't know how to get them weapons. I think a lot of my soldiers are using rakes at the moment. Because I couldn't find a weaponsmith, and I don't know where the fuck that is. I might actually just look it up right now and see what I can do. What are they on now? Armor. Unless some miners deliver me new ore, I don't have enough supplies. We're on that. I could supply a few of the men, but that wouldn't do much good. Okay. So now they probably all have, like, iron armor or something, right? That makes sense to me. Is there anything else I can improve with you? Like the walls or something? I hope you don't intend to keep my men idle. There's plenty to be done. How else can I help you? Rebuild something. The keep itself. Done. The buildings in the courtyard. Done. Nothing left to build right now. The fortifications. I am proud of my walls. Your walls. They're sturdy and the keep is truly defensible. But are you content with this? I should think not. Think better and bigger. We can make towers on the outer walls with arrow slits and other ingenious ideas. I think it would work. I wouldn't envy anyone foolish enough to attack us. But it would require 75 grand. Get it done, baby. Marvelous. I've always wanted to make fortifications like these. So much to do. Yes, we're gonna have the best fucking keep in the world. Incredible. And I guess we should check in on this nightmare in here. The smithy lets you get new weapons. I've built the smithy, but I need to recruit one. Like, I need to actually, like, find a weaponsmith who's available. Like, I went and recruited this armorsmith because I remembered he was in, what's his name? That one place whose name I can't remember, to be honest. Ember? No, not Ember. That's the place that was destroyed. Portlast? Highcliffe? Maybe Highcliffe? He was just hanging out. Why are you hurt? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up where you can find a weaponsmith because I can't think of one. I was thinking about it off camera even, and I can't think of where one would be. Neverwinter Nights 2 weaponsmith. It's just showing me tutorials for like crafting the weapon. Right. Weaponsmith recruit. Crossroad Keep. There we go. Recruitable. Idario is the armorer. Kalindra is a miner. That's fine. Bevel apparently is still around. Jacoby is weaponsmiths. Okay. Jacoby. Can be recruited at Forklock. Where the fuck was Forklock? Forklock? Fuck me. Fortlock. Later at Portlast. A weaponsmith. Okay. Let's try and find him. Let's go. It's because I want a weaponsmith. I think if I just talk to the small boy, he'll whisk me out. That could be a better way of doing it. Bring me out to the courtyard. Can you take me someplace to the fields? Thank you. Follow me! Alright, governor. We're an army of little urchins. Okay, good. We're in the fields. Is this fucker back? Yes, Kalindra's back. Good. We have miners. You have returned to us. Look here, I've saved you a sample from the latest shipment of ore. There we go. Okay, I think we've gotten everything we need to there. What do you want? Have any ore? Okay, fine. That might be enough ore for the next few things. Let's go find this fucker. Fortlock. I don't remember where the hell that is. Wait, was that the place where we originally went and fought the horrible zombies for a while? It might be. Fortlock. Fortlock is down here. I think it was. It was where we got rinsed by the first zombies we found. And I had to run around for about 25 minutes healing myself. For the latest news on Neverwinter Nights, look up neverwinternights.com. Don't know if that's going to work. Craftmaster, Fortlock sold. Oh, he was over here, wasn't he? Galen, Jacoby. There we fucking go. I remember you. Come work for me. I need a weaponsmith at Crossroad Keep. Oh, that's right. I've heard you've been rebuilding the place, even the smithy. Well, you outranked the commander now, so I better follow your orders. It's a pleasure to enter your service. Wonderful. Just a quick stop over here. Don't think I need to talk to anybody here, to be honest. Bye. We already solved all of your problems. Back to the keep. The fortification should be done now as well. We should have even bigger, cooler walls. Hopefully. Do the walls look noticeably cooler? They kind of do, actually. I don't know if these towers were here before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this looks different and better and cooler. I'm very happy. Don't hiss at me, you prick. How may I serve you today? I don't know if I've found any more ore for you, or where I would find ore for you. So hopefully we have some left in reserve. So we can have some weapons at all. Dario and Jacoby! There you are. This is exactly where I'd like to be. Back in the service of the Grey Cloaks, with a commander that doesn't have stones in their head. It's a right honour to be here, Captain. A real honour. Only one itch. And with the Grey Cloaks, believe me, there's always an itch. I was talking with Connor, and those tar purses in Neverwinter haven't given us enough funds again. So like Fort Lock, we've barely got 2 coppers to rub together. Half the grey cloaks here are farmers' tools. I'd make them weapons as near to nothing as I can, but I still need to pay for materials. Let's upgrade their weapons. I have enough materials to provide new weapons for the men. What weaponry do we have now? Clubs, hand axes, even some sheep shears. Oof. The Grey Cloaks never had much in the way of supplies, but it's outright criminal how ill-equipped they are here. At the very least, I want every Grey Cloak to have a real weapon. I agree, every soldier needs an honest weapon. I can do it for half city cost, trust me, just give me the word. 5,000 gold? That's nothing, we have that in the keep funds. Do it. The men won't forget this, Captain. Neither will I. Are you crying? Alright. Cool. We'll also go talk to this fucker. Oh, you've dissolved into nothing. Did Kistrel show up? I don't know who that is, so I doubt it. Master Vedel. You. The construction is complete. Perfect. I want to rebuild something. Is there anything else? I think there was one other thing to do, right? The walls are as defensible as I can make them with the materials available. Maybe more can be done in the future, but not for now. The surrounding areas. I think this is the last thing. 100,000 gold to basically repair all the roads in the surrounding areas and make them immaculate. I'm going to do it. I will build roads that Neverwinter herself will envy. So much to do. Oh, I am going to live in a fucking utopia with this keep. I mean, the inside's still a little bit ramshackle, but, you know, like, these guys are still cluttering up the area, but I'm assuming once we're all finished, they'll go. Right, let me go into a door, and then come back out, and then they should all have respawned, right? I think that's how it works. Also, my dino is still gone. When a god dies, its corpse drifts eternally in the astral plane. Good to know, I suppose. Jacoby, how are things going? You've always treated me right, and now you've built me a shop here. One of these days I'll think of a way to repay you. Are you in love with me, Jacoby? I barely know you. Anyway, enough of me talk. Any more upgrading weapons? I have enough materials. What do they have now? I managed to get some real weapons in each Grey Cloak's hand, but doing more is going to cost gold. Arm them all. Good weapons. Proper weapons. Considerable investment of ore and time. How much? 15 grand? I think that's fine. The men won't forget this, Captain, and I won't either. Fair enough. Can you do armor as well? Can we get him good armor? Unless some miners deliver new ore. Okay, fine. Never mind. How much gold do I have? I spent a lot. Oh, I still have 100 grand. That's something. What the fuck do I have here? Why do I have so many ingots? Who gave me ingots? I don't want ingots. Was that him? The one who's in love with me? The construction is complete. I want to rebuild something. Is there anything to rebuild? I don't have the resources to work on any more surrounding areas. Not that there's any need. Merchants and travellers must praise your name with the state of the roads. If the Grey Cloaks are a match for the roads we've built, this will be the safest place in all the realms. Fortifications, done. Buildings, done. Keep itself, done. I think we're done. You're finished. Good stuff. How are things in the keep, I guess? As well as could be expected. Okay. Let's go inside the keep, I guess? See how the men are actually doing. I think we can see like a stat screen. And then we'll do more of the quests. But this is kind of fun. Ooh.
Heard you had some trouble back in
Oh,
Neverwinter
fuck off,
walls.
these
Bad
pricks.
enough to make you flee to Old Owl Well.
There are troubles within and without Neverwinter's walls.
Bishop,
Both
go
must
die
be
in a
faced.
fucking well.
It's just that I thought paladins were loyal to a fault, but had a hard time believing Neverwinter was right all the time, did you? It surprised me, because I thought paladins were supposed to be devoted to a cause, to a nation, to its people, no matter where it leads, or what your king commands.
My problems are my own, not Neverwinter's. Or yours.
Of course not. A virtuous man like you probably wouldn't dream of lying to yourself. It's just, as I see it, a man's gotta be honest not only with himself, but with his comrades and his allies. And if a man loses faith and allegiance to something as big as Neverwinter, well, he might go a little too far in the other direction. and
I
lose
hate
himself to
Bishop.
a woman next. Might even follow her into death. Drop all his paladin vows right then and there. Is that something you want on your head?
We're not
Do my
fucking.
feelings for her really cause you that much concern?
Who?
Concern?
Me?
No. I'm just worried about what kind of trouble it's going to bring if you aren't honest with yourself this
Does Casimir
time
have a
around.
crush on me? That's not going to work out, I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to be with anybody in this party, to be honest. They're all fairly annoying. Yeah, I can't think of anybody. It's like, I would say no to anybody right now. No, don't close the door. Hello, friends. Any cool stuff to do here? You remember that party of adventurers that came here looking for work before? They've sent you a letter from Port Last. They managed to stay alive and bear news. Oh, that's cool. Apparently. Give me a report on Crossroad Keep. Okay. Peasant civility average, morale average, 50 grey cloaks, civility average, training best, unit strength low, weapons good, armor decent, last special mission none. That's pretty good. Their training is best. Can I turn her off training and put her onto recruitment? I'd like some more, if possible. Or maybe, like, I don't know how I would get unit strength up, to be honest. Buildings not constructed, the church and the tower. Oh. Can I make a church and a tower? And keep upgrades, library, west wing, captain suite. Security, land and road security low? Really? Huh. Can I, like, bolster that up a bit? I have a report on the men we sent to the halfling village. Our men fought the bandits a couple of days ago. Few survived. They were outmatched. It's uncertain how long Leaves can hold out against the bandits. I feel we have failed you. Oh, fucker. That's bad. I want to organize the men. Okay. We need more men. Have them try to recruit. We could certainly use more men. More men does need more expenses, though. Over the next day, I'll start sending men out to nearby villages to find more recruits. Good. Oh, Jesus. Men and their sergeants. Tell me about Catriona. Helping train the men. Can I change that? Okay. She should go on patrols with the men. Probably. I think that would be good. Or maybe recruit. We need more men. Go on patrols. I'll ask her. I'll let her know. Good. Farewell. How battle ready are they? Each member of the Grey Cloaks is well versed in matter of war now. They aren't as capable as squires and certainly not as knights, but they're very skilled and disciplined. The men perform their duties with minimal complaint, and there are few incidents of insubordination. Considering the reputation of Grey Cloaks, they do well. You've seen to equipping them better, thank the gods for that, but a proper soldier needs proper equipment. That's the end of my report. Okay. I mean, honestly, things are going about as well as you could expect, I guess. Also, there's a shop here now. Let's sell off some of this shit. I don't need these things. These ingots. That's silly. I don't need the speed either. We have haste. Do I need anything here? Do you have a cool mace you could sell me? No, that's fine. Bye. To the captain of Crossroad Keep, it is my pleasure to report findings from our epic journey to Port Lost upon your behalf. In the Alliance Arms Inn, we encountered a shady fellow from Luskan by the name of Hurlingscar, or Earlystar, or I forget. I tipped the local proprietor, one Falga, or Folger, or anyway, I tipped him 2 copper to arrange a meeting. The man was reluctant to speak with us, but Maxwell challenged him to a drinking contest, with the loser paying for all the drinks of the winner. After much valiant guzzling, Maxwell only barely lost. After he rolled under the table, we had to pool all our remaining funds to pay his large tab. However, we learned one valuable piece of information. This Luskan fool let slip that he had a brother with some business in the south, and he waited in Port Last for his brother's return. We were determined to learn more of this brother of his. The next day, this is very long, and I don't think anything's going to happen. His brother's intended destination is Crossroad Keep. It is my hope that we provided you with some valuable intelligence. No, but thanks for the update, I guess. Let's just drop that on the floor. Bye. I think that's everything. Oh, actually, I never checked out some of the rooms in here. There was like a special magical door, right? This thing. There was a special magical door that couldn't be opened. Which is now just a bedroom. Okay, never mind. I thought this was going to be something special. Lord Nesher Alagondar, Dumal Erard, Ofala Chelderstorn, and Kurth, who became High Captain. Oh, these are like former adventurers who became politicians. Alright. I was expecting more from that. What's in the basement now? Because we have a basement. Is that full of magic, or is it full of just storage crates? Grobnar lives here, so maybe we could kill him later. And the construct, who we have no real idea what to do with. Oh, you look kind of cute. I like you. And this was the ritual chamber that we beat our way through earlier. Who lives in here? It's the giant spider. Kistrel, that's who Kistrel is! I forgot about Kistrel. Hello, friend. Kistrel chatters excitedly when he sees you. How did you come here? You left rather abruptly last time. Kistrel scribbles what appears to be a crude drawing of you and himself, both walking. There's a large gap between the two pictures. It appears that Kistrel has been following you for some time. It wasn't necessary to keep your distance. I would have welcomed your company. Kistrel gestures at the room with his mandibles and stares expectantly. You get the impression he's asking if he can stay. Of course! You're welcome to stay. There's plenty of room for anyone who's a friend. Kistrel clacks his mandibles excitedly. I'm so happy! Look at his little face! Oh! I don't know what the hell he does. Your actions have shifted your alignment 1 point towards good. What is my alignment now? I'm assuming it's exactly the same as it was. Neutral good. Yeah, there we go. Kistrel waves his mandibles at you. Okay, I don't know what you do, but I'm more than happy for you to be here. That's very sweet. Grobnar, I'm not even going to speak to you because you irritate me too much. Bye. Oh, you're a little child. I forgot about you. You need anything, Captain? Can you take me to the courtyard, I guess? We'll see if there's anything else I can do out there. It says I can build a church, but I couldn't see an option to do that. Maybe that comes up later. I guess that would go here, maybe in the middle, or maybe here. I don't know. Can you do anything, Jacoby? Old Jacoby's getting along just fine thanks to you. To equip all the Grey Clubs with weapons, that takes ore I don't have enough of. I need a local supplier. Okay, fine. Is there any chance you could reforge a silver sword, by the way? A Githyanki blade? Don't take no offence. I ask around about you sometimes. That Eldenon, he's got a mouth on him, but I'm afraid that no smith, not even me, would be able to reforge that. It's so infused with the weave and enchantments, it's not as simple as eating it up and putting the pieces back together. Sure. Veedle, why won't you let me build a church? Or anything cool like that? I guess I don't need a church. I want to rebuild something. Done, done, done. The building's in the courtyard. Nothing left to build right now. They have more resources than I have right now. See me later. I understand. Not ready yet. Okay, let's go into the library, I guess. Where Aldenon is?
Captain, a moment of your time. We caught one of the Grey Cloaks, Sergeant Dobson, accepting bribes from a caravan master. Dobson,
scared the fuck out of me.
Explain yourself to the captain.
Captain, I'm sorry it's come down to this. It's true merchants sometimes pay a little extra to speed along the process.
I pay you really
it's
well.
Almost standard practice among...
Not while wearing my cloak, Sergeant. Pardon. Assuming the captain agrees with me.
Some of the trade laws are too restrictive. The caravan master wanted us to ease up on some of the older laws. We're supposed to confiscate everything from technically, because some lord a century dead had a feather up his... well, you get the idea. The Grey Cloaks don't receive much of a stipend.
Yes, you do. I pay you really
like
well.
this make it easy.
And are you sure that's all he's trading in? If you don't search for contraband, it could be anything. In my opinion, this sort of behavior has to be eliminated to ensure order.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
But the decision is yours.
Yeah. Discipline Dobson. Suspend him, I guess.
I agree, Captain. Sergeant Dobson, the captain's spoken.
Aye, Kana.
Thank you, Captain.
What are you gonna do to him? But like, no bribes. We saw that in the city. It doesn't work out well. Alright, where the fuck are we going? Where's my library? I don't even remember. Did you end up finding a bard? Yes, unfortunately, the bard is so genuinely annoying that I'd rather be less powerful than have him in the party.
Ah, welcome back. I remember you. Well, I think I do. You were the one with the shards, I hope. Yes? I am so pleased you let me visit. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to examine much to the keep or the
Kropnar
library.
Nomans is
Quite a
annoying.
shame.
I hope he falls down some stairs and breaks his neck. I came in search of the secret retreat of a court wizard you mentioned, Jero.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I occasionally return to that side project when I have time, but to be honest, it's a difficult stone to crack. I mean, it's one thing to know about a place and quite another to find it. The distinction is subtle, but there.
What do you need to find it?
Let's see. You have explored the Ilfon ruins, undergone the ritual of purification, and traveled to Old Owl Well. Although I seem to recall something regarding getting several vials of dragon's blood.
I've
and
sold some of that, I'm
some
sure.
rich dust. Then there's the 3 keys: bronze, silver, and red platinum. The red platinum one might need to be reforged. I think one of the pieces is an arm. Or was it the Underdark?
Master Aldenon, here is the map with the position marked, as you requested.
Sorry. I find Daldon kind of annoying, but that got me a little bit. What map? What position?
My question exactly. What is this nonsense? I didn't ask for any map. Can't you see we're having an important discussion here?
Master Aldenon, you requested I chart a possible location for you, based on the information you provided. I had the master cartographer and several assistants cross-checking the records, and you were correct. This location cannot be scryed, and it bears the telltale arcane marks you indicated
We're talking to
would
an
be there.
invisible bookshelf
So,
there.
marks of what? Specifics, please, or I'll get the gardener to handle my errands.
You're
from now
mean,
on.
Master
Aldenon.
Aldenon, you did not say what this place was, only what to look for. As you have said, it is one thing to find a place, and quite another thing to know about it at all.
Is that Amanjera's Haven?
It seems so. What a relief. Though I could have used some dragon blood and some lich dust, and there's no way I'd go hunting for reagents like that. No thank you. But yes, I seem to recall asking for this.
You're
well
a prick.
done, Aldenon, I say.
Or
which I
so
do.
full of
Good for
dementia that
me.
you can't be held
Wouldn't you
accountable.
agree?
Just show me where it is.
Sure looks buried deep within the mountains.
Oh, well, I'm not certain it's there, but if I were to guess where one would place a labyrinth of death traps, well, mountains are always a good source of stone. Labyrinths need walls, you know, and stone walls seem to be favored.
Great. Can we go now?
Can
My
we go
ancestors'
now?
death-filled labyrinth awaits, apparently.
Master Aldenon, there was more to the map, and what the diviners found. Even with the wards, the concentration of infernal magics there.
Oh, demons
trust
again.
me,
Oh.
Demons shouldn't pose any problems, especially for a well-trained, armed, spirited group like that. Now, if you had told me that those men at Crossroad Keep had completed that terrible ritual of shadows, then I would be concerned.
Right, let's go. I would like to leave this horrible man, please. I'm assuming that's it here, right? Reactivating the construct? Fuck off. Let's go. I'm not doing the construct thing. Little boy, can you carry me somewhere? It's such a weird way to do this. To the path which leaves the area. Thank you. Follow me! Oh, that's so nice. Let's go to this place then. Wherever we need to go. I'm actually fine with this party so far. I'd like a rogue, but I don't think it's actually that necessary. Up here? Amanjero's Haven. Oh, it's more skull boys.
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius. The harbor man, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. She hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
So he's been skullified.
The harbor man was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived
Sound a bit
at
like
the
a Dalek.
ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the harbor man and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the 5th part of the ritual, but someone completed it before I could stop them, and I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this.
Why aren't you
war.
as reverby?
It is no matter. Once we slay the
You could have slapped
harbormen,
some
then
fun
the future
reverb
of
on your
our
voice.
king is assured.
My Lord Garius, the harbor man is stronger than before. She cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, she may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. She may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
You weren't that bad. Depends on how many there are, I suppose. This is where my grandfather's haven is? Are we sure Aldenon got the location right? That looks fairly wizardy. I mean, there's 2 massive scalies over there. Do you see what we're looking at? Why wouldn't this be the place? I guess I was expecting it to be maybe a little bit smaller, because this is fucking huge. It certainly doesn't look friendly. Stay close. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere. What the hell are those? What am I looking at? Ghost dogs? Way of the Samurai? I don't know what those are. Okay, well, everybody, I'm going to cast my big boy. And then everybody do this.
Make your path mine.
Perfect.
Behind me, all
Good
right?
stuff. I'm going to quick save, and then we will walk over here to this nightmare. Gargoyles. Hello. You're unnecessarily hot. What's going on with you? And what are these? Shadow Mastiffs. Alright, everybody just run in and fight the gargoyles, I guess. Don't know if this is going to go well. Oh, they're taking some damage. Oh, these are fine, actually. These aren't too bad. They're already badly wounded. Oh yeah, we took care of him nice and quick. And then Pack Leader here. I'm going to do maybe an Ice Storm on him, because they're all going to run at us in a second, I'm sure. There we go, perfect. Oh, they're coming in as well, though. Okay, there's now a few people.
It seems we have
I would like you to do some fireballs, please. Like, right here. Oh, the magical little girl is here. Perfect. Okay, this is kind of a mess, but I think everything's going well. Fuck me, what was just cast? Whenever I hear a spell that starts with... that freaks me out, and I don't like hearing it. Accoutrement of the Masterful Wizard and their constructions. No thanks, I'll take some jewels, though. We need jewels and... jewellery to pay for some of the castle. Because we're spending quite a lot of money on that. I had 300 grand, now I have 100 grand. It all went on the castle. And I don't even know what the point of that is, to be totally honest. Oh, there's so many boys. Oh, there's a lot of gargoyles as well. There's 4 of the fuckers coming in. Okay, now that there's 3, I think you should do a fireball. Or Finger of Death, which seems to just insta-kill one. I keep forgetting that that's a thing you can do. Incredible work. There's definitely another one or two up there. This is going so well. We may never die again. I think we're too powerful for the game. What was over here? There was a brazier, a brazier. Am I meant to, like, interact with these? Hang on. Oh, what? Where do these boys come from? We missed them. Let's just interact with this. This appears to be a brazier, though it doesn't look like it will be lit by conventional means. I'm going to... Oh, never mind. We're killing these boys. I was about to attack something else. Where are you running? No! Why are you running over that way? Oh! Oh, they're running over there as well. Okay, fine. We're all just running over here. Just run into the middle of the gargoyles. Do some sort of fire spell on them. It'll be fine. Do a fire burst. There we fucking go. That does so much damage. I don't know what gargoyles are immune to or anything, but apparently it's not fire. Right, we need to find something to light these braziers. I'm assuming that's going to be the puzzle of this area. If there is a puzzle for the area. And there's something up there. I don't want to go into the big mess of gates right off the bat. That seems spooky. Big hill? Anything on the big hill? There's nothing on the big hill. I guess this is at least something I can survey. Like, where the hell do we need to go? I guess... I don't know. I guess over through there. Is there... Are they rail tracks? I didn't think that this world had, like, rail. I guess minecarts predate rail power, right? The dino is so cute. I do love the dinosaur. And she's Australian. Her name is Keitha. I've decided she's Australian. Actually, minecarts implies ore, and we do need ore for the castle. So if we can find a couple of ore deposits, that would be nice. I assume an ore deposit means that I can either upgrade the armor or weapons next time I go back. Maybe. Hello, friends. Hey, look at that! Smells like eggs left out in the sun too long. The land ahead may contain poisons or acid from the geyser. How do you pronounce that word? I've heard geyser and geyser. I think I default to geyser. I think it might be another posh thing, like the British say geyser. Like if you're very posh, you say that. I think I had a geography teacher who was kind of posh and said geyser. Right, let's all be careful of the poisons. Don't know if I want that. I mean, I could ask everyone's best friend. Geyser pronunciation. Is it Julien?
We are looking at how to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting and related words in English, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning how do you say it. There are two different ways of pronouncing this. In British English, it is usually said as geyser.
Okay.
Geyser. In American
British English is geyser.
English, however, it is normally pronounced as geyser.
Geyser. Because in American, you can remember it, Americans are more likely to say, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Geyser in American English versus geyser in British English. And now you know.
There we go. So I guess, I mean, I try to avoid using Americans. I guess geyser then? Am I going to get poisoned? Oh, you're all getting kind of hurt. Oh, that's quite a lot of damage. Why am I running in here? What's the point of this? Why are we here? Why did we walk in? Ah! Get out! Get out! Get out! Sand, run. Oh, no. Okay, Sand, run away. Bye. Okay, I regret walking in there. It seemed like there was very little point. Let's go into the big gates then, I suppose. That seems like the way we're meant to go. Can I heal you? I'll heal you, I think. Actually, I have, like a special vigor or something I can do on you, right? That gives you, like, regen. So I'll give you regen, and then do, like, a big heal on you. I say big heal. I can't do huge heals. You're the one who can heal. Hello, Gargoyle. I don't even think we need to do any spells on you. You're nothing. Oh, you just did a big heal. Well done. The AI can work out how to do that. Oh, that's a big boy. I don't know about this one, everybody. Hang on. You take a potion. We have so many potions. I would like you to do a cure serious wounds on yourself. There we go, that's fine. Same with you. You do a cure critical wounds. And I'm going to heal myself. And the dino. No, that did not do much for the dino. Actually, I have heal, don't I? I should be using more of these. Healer's kit on the dino. There we go, that was better enough. Now let's just do a quick save and see what this boy wants. Is it a riddle?
The way is closed to all but those of the line of Jero.
Well, that would be me. I'm a Jero, so open up.
Know that sharing the Jero blood is only the first step. You and any allies must also walk the 3 paths. Determination, righteousness, and sight.
What's the path of sight?
It is the ability to seek out dangers you can sense but not see. Use the braziers to illuminate the threat and destroy it.
What about the path of righteousness?
It is the will to do what must be done. A barbarian shaman often meditates at the highest point of the area, seeking a vision from his god. When he receives that vision, he will unite a number of tribes under one banner, and they shall sweep under the land like a plague. Destroying him now will ensure that such a thing will not come to pass.
Is that a good thing to do? I don't know about that. What's the path of determination?
The ability to disregard pain and loss and suffering and reach your goal. Any goal.
That might be going through the geyser. Right? That kind of makes sense. Oh, I hear a little crow. Oh, Jesus, large fire elementals. I don't like that. Okay, right. Let's kill the large fire elementals. If we can. I mean, we have blind sight. It might be okay. We mightn't even need the braziers. Yeah, fine so far. Let's activate the brazier, if I can. Remains unlit. Maybe we're missing something. Well, I guess we'll keep fucking fighting these boys until something comes up. Everybody help, please. I don't know what their health is. I can't see it. Okay, all good. What can light the braziers? I don't see anything. Just kill more fire boys. Unless they just respawn forever. Maybe I have to get them to... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm fine just fighting these boys for a while. It'll help me level at some point. The brazier remains unlit. Maybe we're missing something. I would say that's pretty obvious, yeah. Glowing fire essence. Hang on. There we go. Oh, Jesus, there's lots of wolves. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna hurt them with lightning. There we go. I think that worked. Oh, the shadows have got a bit weird as well. Okay, everybody doing fine? Everybody doing fine? Can I put another one in? Oh, I think each one is dropping one and I just didn't pick it up. Alright, another one, please. And then another call lightning. Just keep doing this. Rinse and repeat. Wonderful stuff. Again, we've all got blind fights, so this is fine. Kelgar, I'm going to heal you a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Because it's bothering me that you're an orange. Orange? I definitely don't say it like that. Orange. Orange? I don't know, I've forgotten how to speak reliably. Right, next brazier, please. I mean, it would be this one, right? What dropped over here? Just keep finding those fire hearts or whatever they're called. Ooh. I don't see anything on the floor. Maybe we have to kill more boys. There's some up there. Oh, I can see them. I didn't even know that. And I didn't know I could walk up here either. Hello, friends. I'm gonna hurt you now. Call lightning. They're not immune to lightning either. Everything's fine. Oh, you're fucking huge! Where'd you drop your thing? Did you drop anything? There it is. Wonderful. That's another brazier lit. Up here is minecarts. I may as well scout out here. See if I can find any ore. I mean, there's minecarts. There must be. There's like a little weird path. Little path? Fun little path? Nope. Cool. Try looking on a boat. Can't get through there. There's just some skeletons. Can't loot the skeletons or anything. Was there any reason to go up here? I don't think so. Cool. This is just for flavor, I guess. Back down. We'll light that other brazier. That's at least one of the rituals done, I guess. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that word right, although now I'm losing confidence. Won't it appear if you press the highlight button? I have been, but it's not. How did I get hurt there? Why did I just take 48 points of damage? Was that like residual geyser energy? Probably should have waited for them to come, but I've got lightning. Fuck all of you, pricks. What are you using? Are you not coming in and hitting them with a spear? Hey, I've done it. Okay, wonderful. We're finished. Well, we finished with one of them. Let's see what he says about that. Maybe we have to go back. And then he'll go, oh, well, now I can explain more about what you need to do next. Hello, Emma. Emma's back to school today. In university. How was it? Or how is it? I don't know if your classes are over now or not. You lit all 3 braziers and defeated the shadows that appeared. Return to the Guardian, of course. You have returned. The braziers are lit and the shadows are all dead. Well done. Do not rely on sight alone. If you sense a threat, trust your instincts and use other means to root out that which hides. Okay, well, I still don't know what the fuck to do with the other two. Okay, well, we know this one. The... Fill a vial with burning water from place to the east. Oh, he didn't tell me that! Fill a vial with burning water. I don't have a vial on me. Do I? Do I have a vial on me? I do. He gave me an empty vial. That prick, he didn't explain any of that. Okay, well, that's going to be rough. What's going to happen there is we're going to have to walk up to a big geyser and take its juice. It's going to hurt quite a bit as well. I think we should maybe even rest before we do it and apply some buffs. And then last thing is we have to kill a man up there on that mountain. And I don't know if I want to kill him. That, like, it said he was going to unite all the barbarian tribes and move over the land like a plague, which is iffy languages in and of itself. Right, let's not even rest. Let's just quick save and just try and dodge around. How is everyone? I am doing fine. Don't get caught in the... Oh, that hurts so much! Okay, hang on. Try to catch Dex. Failure. Ooh, I'm fucking dead! Okay, you managed to collect it, but it splashes you. Why did you all follow me, you fuckers? You're gonna get burned! Ow! Run. Keep healing me and then run. Oh my god, don't go in every single one. Help. Yeah, you're all dead. That's cool. Well, if you can get over here, we can heal your 3rd degree burns. I think if you fall into a geyser, it boils you to death, right? Okay, good. I am going to rest here. We now have a vial full of goo. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to bring out my dino. You should bring out your familiar. And then we will buff ourselves. Why are you all fucky? What do you want? Do I need to, like, restore you? Your constitution's decreased. Mechanics. And then buff. Because we might have to fight a big boy soon. I don't know what race or species this is. It could be, like, a giant troll or a giant or something.
Yes.
Right, let's go up this big hill. I'm glad your day was fine, by the way. I need a new sword as well. Am I still using the Astral Blade? I am. I've been using that for a while. Hello, friend. Oh, you're just a guy. Oh, that feels even worse. I don't want to just kill a guy. Can we talk first before we end up murdering you?
I know why you have come, strangers. I stand before you unarmed and helpless. What will you do?
The golem said that you were a threat. Is this true? Are you barbarian Hitler?
To my people, I will be a savior. To everyone else, I will be doom and despair. I ask again, what will you do?
You've done nothing wrong yet. Good, I wasn't feeling so good about fighting him.
And yet you know that I may ultimately be responsible for many deaths. This is the truth.
I'm not going to kill you. It isn't right, no matter what might happen in the future. Yeah, you just said may ultimately.
Very well. Face the consequences of your action.
Oh, and I dinged for that. Oh, Jesus Christ, what did you just fucking do to me? Oh, God, you summoned ghosts. That's fucked. Okay, let's fight some ghosts. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts as well. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here quickly. And I'm going to then summon some lightning from the sky on them. That might help. Jesus Christ. He's just a prick. Hit them hard. I don't know what's happening anymore. There's too many lights. I'm dead. You killed me. Who the fuck did that? Oh, it's the no, the shaman's gone. I don't know who did that. I don't know what killed me. Okay, but somebody brought me back up. I think Zajev, she resurrected me there because I gave her that spell. Thank fuck. Kill the spirit, please. Okay. That was nearly very bad. That was way more than I was expecting. I went in with some light spells thinking, this will be fine. Look at them, they're just some ghosts. I should have been more aware. Let's loot all their stuff. I don't know why these ghosts had gold on them, but I'll take it. We all good? Let's go. I also desperately need to pee. So what I'm going to do is tap over here so they walk and then go pee. So I'll be back in like 35 seconds. I'm back. I don't know if this is an issue or not, but I would say I have been peeing about 30% more recently. And I don't mean in terms of volume, that would be fine. I mean in terms of frequency. Like the same volume per pee, but more often. I'm now regularly waking up at about 3:30 or 4 a.m. in order to go pee. And that didn't happen before. It might be an age thing, but I thought that wasn't meant to happen until you're like 60. You have returned. We have a vial of burning water. What do I do with it? It is proof of your accomplishment, nothing more. Your willingness to suffer for such an insignificant thing speaks well of you. That just means I'm an idiot. I refuse to kill the shaman. For what reason did you stay your hand? Mercy, uncertainty, cowardice. It is fortunate that you survived the consequences. You and many others may not be so lucky in the future. You have completed the test set before you. However, your words and deeds alone are not proof that you possess the blood of the Master. My grandfather must have loved his privacy too much, I think. Yeah, this is way too overboard. Shed a drop of your blood, and the way shall open. Off you go, Chandra. You on your time of the month, love. I'm sorry. I'll end the stream forever now. I'm sorry. Are you sure we're ready for this? If it was this hard getting in, who knows how long it'll take to get back out. It'll be fine. Hurry up, girl, or I'll cut you myself. Not that one. I mean, we've come all this way, right? Watch my back in case they summon something bad.
There.
Don't do it
It's
with the
done.
lightning blade or
Now
whatever
what?
you're using. Oh. Oh, come on! It just summoned you, you fucker! Oh no, it opened. I thought it was just going to let her in. Oh no, she was like one of my main damage dealers. I really need her back, actually. That's real annoying. Also, I didn't level her up. I hope that banks. Let's level up right now, in fact. We're level 16 now, which I'm very happy about. Oh, hang on. I think Wisdom would be a good shout, because that gives us a +6 now. More spell slots, but I am tempted for Strength, as always. I would like more concentration. I would like more diplomacy, because that is really helpful. Maybe a little bit more lore as well. I think I'll pour all of it into lore. And that's it. Oh, elemental shape. Hang on. I can now turn into a big rock boy or a wooden friend or something. That's going to be cool. Oh, my fucking hotbar is so cluttered. I might need to get rid of some stuff.
Yes.
Level up. You're now like a level 16 cleric. That's fine. Oh, you should do wisdom as well then. And whatever you feel is necessary. Heal, whatever. No feats, just some skills. Good stuff.
Listening.
It's a quick
really.
level. You should obviously be int. Whatever else you need. And now, okay. What do we want from here? Oh, we have a lot of spells we can take. Holy shit. We have 2. It might be 2 from all spell slots, or it might be 2 each. In that case... Create Greater Undead could be really fun. Incendiary Cloud, I think, would be fun. Okay, it is 2 from everything. I would like... Hiss of Sleep might be good. A will save, or you fall into a comatose sleep, and it's like a mass thing. That could be good. Solipsism, manipulate the senses so it believes itself to be the only real creature in all of existence. That's a war crime, surely. You manipulate the senses of one creature so that it perceives itself to be the only real creature in all of existence. Everything around it is merely an illusion. If the target fails its save, it's convinced of the unreality of every situation it might encounter. It takes no actions, even purely mental actions, and instead just watches the world around it with bemusement. It effectively becomes helpless and takes no steps to defend itself. That's really horrible. I know Finger of Death is just more powerful and better, but like that's... I like how wacky some of these spells are. I don't want too many in this because we don't have the spell slots for it. Bigby's Forceful Hand might be good. We have Clenched Fist there. We have Grasping Hand. I could get another Bigby thing. I don't know. Greater Heroism might be good. Functions like Heroism. It's just the creature gains a +4 morale bonus on attack roll, saves, and skill checks. That's pretty good. Dispel Magic Greater. Where's that? Wall of Greater Dispel Magic. Strip bad guys' defensive spells. Oh, that's a wall of it. Where's it? Might be back here. I don't know where Greater Dispel Magic is. There it is. Greater Dispelling attempts to strip all magical effects from a single target. Oh, it can also target a group, attempting to remove the most powerful spell effect from each of them. To remove an effect, you must make a spell check of 1d20 +1 to a maximum +15 against the DC of the spell effect. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'd be willing to take that. And then lastly is
Follow
you.
me.
Strength. More strength would be good. Whatever you feel like getting, to be honest. And then, oh my god, another one. Greater Special Weapon Specialization Morningstar. I mean, we may as well. You gain a +2 bonus on all damage rolls. Alright. Sure, go for it. Just send, think about building 7. Oh my god. Okay, I am willing to get rid of Plant Wild Shape, maybe? In order to get my new Wild Shape? I mean, I could just expend the hotbars, but maybe I'll do that. Because I now have... Where is it? Elemental Shape. The character with this ability can take the shape of an elemental, a huge elemental at level 16, and an elder at level 20th. Used once per day, twice per day, yeah, that's fine. The transformation has a duration of 1 hour per class level. Okay, fine. Press the arrow next to the 1. Yeah, but that, like, slides it up. That's annoying as fuck. That slides it up onto new levels. I hate that. I mean, I guess what I could do is probably just put all the druid shit up there, right? Like, animal companion, plant shape, elemental shape, and wild shape. Put them there, then take them off down there. No, I just... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, put it there, and put wild shape there. And put this down, and drag them off. Gives me an extra... few things I can do. Opens up some offensive capabilities, I guess. I should probably have this here. I should probably have this here? Maybe? Storm Avatar? Not really sure. Right, what does that look like? Elemental shape. Let's be An earth elemental.
Liking things on.
Oh my god, that's fucking huge. I'm bigger than you prick. I'm so big now. That's so dumb. Alright, let's go. I should probably sort out spell slots and stuff. Who are you? Mephasm. Oh, we talked to you before, didn't we? Greetings, my friend. Yeah, oh, it's knocked me out of it now. Oh, well. That was fun while it lasted. We'll rest it a second. I would say it's a surprise to see you, but alas, the long ages I have existed in Beitor have made it so that nothing really surprises me anymore. The fact you're here is a strange coincidence. We're not meeting again by accident, I assure you. Random chance is a fiction, to the eternal dismay of the Tanari. I don't know what the Tanari are. I think I might have looked this up at one point, but I can't remember. You find me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. Can I free you by using your true name again? I'm afraid not. There's a strong enchantment here that prevents me from being banished, willingly or otherwise. The dark warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From a laboratory at the center, he commands the energy he siphons from the demons and devils he holds captive. This guy seems awful. Who is this warlock? You of all people should know the power of names. This warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. Right, how do I get... It sounds like you know more about him than you let on. If you're implying I've been less than honest, you are correct. The warlock is the master of Zaxxas and I, as well as others here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Zaxxas have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki bottled up at the portal. When you arrived, I saw a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspected you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, he found me again, and this time he ensured they're unbreakable. Surely there's some way to free you. I'll try. Only the warlock himself could free me, or one who's a blood descendant of him. Ah, we know one of them. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it's my understanding that Amanjero's line has died out. Chandra's his granddaughter. It appears you know something I didn't, for once. I'd wondered how you were able to enter. But if you brought Chandra here, where is she? I do not see her among you. She disappeared. You must find her. She is in great peril here. Shouldn't she be safe in her granddad's lair? I've told you all I can. I fear I may have already said too much. Will you help me find Chandra? It's doubtless frustrating that I must mete out my knowledge to you, but I have little choice. I will help you as I'm able. I do not know where Chandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils. Alright, can you tell me anything about the other fiends? I can tell you of two. There's Bloodin, a leader among the succubi. She's violent and seductive, so be careful. The other is Balbazan, a Baelor so confident in his power that he doesn't bother to surround himself with minions like the others. He especially scorns the presence of females. Oh, he's an incel! An incel demon! Most of the demons and devils here use their minions to fight each other. Though such activity is pointless, trapped in these summoning circles, they can't actually be harmed, nor harm each other. So why do they fight? The small scuffles in this place are just smaller aspects of the Blood War. I know this lore. This is the thing that in Dungeons & Dragons, and I don't know if it's still happening or not in the modern lore, but in Dungeons & Dragons, there is an eternal war between demons and devils across the 9 hells, the 9 planes of hell. And neither one of them is ever, like, particularly in the lead, but they just fight forever. Because they want to, I guess, or are forced to. I'm not sure of the specifics. What is the Blood Lore? It is the ultimate conflict of law versus chaos between the 9 hells and the abyss, that's it. Though the battles usually take place in the grey wastes of Hades, the Blood Lore can occur anywhere that demons and devils converge. This place exploits the strife between demons and devils. Great energy is created by the constant tension between the opposites. That energy is harnessed to empower the master of this place. I believe demons are chaotic evil in Dungeons & Dragons, and devils are lawful evil, and they hate each other and constantly fight. It's why, this guy's a devil, I think. And so he's all about talking calmly and making horrible deals to steal your soul. Whereas the demons are like, I'm gonna rip your innards out through your anus and eat you. Alright, I thought this place was a retreat for a court warlock, by the way. Whatever it may have been, it has been transformed into this prison. If you ever wish to leave this place, you must get into the laboratory which lies at the center of this area. I'm calling it now, by the way. I'm gonna say mysterious fucky warlock who's evil is Amanjero. You see the portal in the corner? It allows me to summon servants from my home plane should I wish it. The others have similar portals in their rooms. Oh, that's bad. Can I kill those? It's possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things, like take you direct to the laboratory, but my power isn't enough. You must convince 3 others to help you. That will be no easy task, as the other fiends here may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. Okay. There's no simple answer to that question. The other fiends here will be reluctant unless it serves their interests. But you're in a unique position. You may roam these halls with relative freedom while they're trapped. And that means what? The demons and devils continue their age-old battles. Putting one fiend in a compromising position may convince another to help you. I've done what I can. Now go quickly and be on your guard. Oh, lovely! Okay, cool. I'm gonna rest now, please, because we really need it. I'm gonna then summon my dino. Wonderful. Then we're gonna use the wand. Actually, before we... Oh, we should have done this before we rested. Open up my spell book. We've got more spells to get now. I would like to, in level 3, get... What's Jagged Tooth? Doubles the critical threat range of one natural weapon that deals slashing or piercing damage. This spell is typically cast on animal companions. Fuck it then, I'll get that. I'll get Jagged Tooth. Actually, maybe I should get Lesser Vigor. Fast healing, allowing them to heal 1 hit point per round, and it's like everybody. I could be alright as a low-level heal as we're walking around. I'll get Jagged Tooth, and I'll apply that to my animal companion. Then 4. Another Ice Storm, honestly, seems pretty good. Or a Moon Bolt. Strength damage, maximum 5d4. Yeah, give me a Moon Bolt. That could be funny. Then we're on 7. 7, I would like Sunbeam, maybe. Or Heal. Heal would be good too. Sunbeam! We're going to be all offensive. And then level 8. Storm Avatar. Maybe another summon creature. And then Sunburst. I don't know what Premonition is. See a few moments into the future. Well, that's actually really good. This spell absorbs 10 points of melee damage per caster level before collapsing. I want that on me, please. Get rid of Sunburst and give me Premonition. That seems incredible. 1 hour per level, so 16 hours. Damage reduction 30 adamantine and absorbs 10 points of melee damage per caster level. Okay, I'm gonna get that up on me, please. In fact, let's apply it to the wand. We'll do our due diligence. Let's rest so that we actually have those. We might rest like 4 times here. Right, that's on. I want a Premonition on myself. Good. And then Jagged Tooth. Ah, you fucker! I clicked the wrong thing, you prick. Alright, fine. Jagged Tooth and rest again. And then when we have Jagged Tooth, get that on my animal companion. It's so annoying. Okay, Jagged Tooth on Keitha. Good. Then, what are you doing? What can you get? Level 8. You can get an Incendiary Cloud as a treat. And put it down here somewhere. And then on level 7... Another Finger of Death? Finger of Death seems really good, so just get lots of Fingers of Death. And then you... I don't think you got any extra slots, did you? You did get extra slots! Shut me the fuck up! You get, Sunbeam. I think would be fun. And on level 7, destruction's really good. Target must make a fortitude save, and I just keep getting destruction. You don't need anything else, I think. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Put that down here. I don't think we have any more buffs to apply, so I can just do this. And then rest. Last time. And apply everything. Wonderful stuff. Perfect. Okay, we're all great. That took a little bit. I'm fine with it. What happens if we try and go through this portal? Nothing yet. It doesn't, like, send 1/3 of us through.
And
oh, Jesus Christ, something's happened.
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jarrow bloodline.
Is that the succubus?
I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
The ones I came with, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment.
No, don't talk to demons,
so
for the love of
much
Christ.
We should discuss.
She's got swirling patterns on her breasts. She must be evil. Don't do it. Oh God, why is it so dark?
Yes.
What just happened to me? Where the fuck am I? What's happening? Where am I?
Make your path mine.
I'm really worried. Hang on, go back here. Get out of this place. Did I just fall through the planet? Okay, something went wrong with the lighting. Is it fine now? It's fine now. We've recovered. Demons? Oh my God, it's the big boy.
It steps forward to let me see it more clearly.
Are you talking to me?
It has a peep-squeaky voice, so much like a female, but also like many of the lesser mortal races. Is it female?
Okay, he is an incel. We were told about this earlier. This guy's an incel who doesn't respect me. So, I would say a lie, possibly. Does it really matter?
It must be very dumb to know that if it is a female. I will trust that it is not female, despite its frail appearance and shrill voice. You must be some sort of twink or femboy. I respect these. Have you heard of Reddit? Why does it come before me?
I need your help opening the portal so I can get into the lab.
What it asks is not simple. It entreats me to use my power, weakening my position, and the female devil Jezebel will gain the advantage. Jezebel must obviously be weakened before I agree to its request. This preserves the balance.
What would you like me to do? I mean, we might side with Jezebel because you're awful. Elon Demon. Oh. I don't even in a fantasy game, I don't really feel like helping the incel characters.
It must make enemies with Jezebel and slay all of her hateful servants. I will open the path that it may go forth and exercise my will in such things.
I'll lie for now. Of course I'll do it. I'll be back when they're dead. Oh, Jesus, you teleported me in a weird way. Huh. Right. If you do this, Bal Bezan will help you open the portal to Amanjero's lab. He's being tormented by Jezebel's Erinyes. I think we found them before. They're like sexy demon women, I guess. Is she in here?
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters.
Is that her?
You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But the others can't? Can't say that's sad to hear.
They will have
Are you becoming evil?
more difficult time.
I might prefer that. You
I
were
think
becoming
they
a bit
will
of a...
soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on.
I'm
set
gonna
your
say
will
it.
to
She was becoming
See
a
what
bit
you
of a
are
simp.
capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and... And so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
She's being manipulated by demons, as we knew she would, because she's dumb. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold, sister. You have nothing to fear from us. Our mistress would speak with you.
Okay, fine. Well, Balbazan wants me to kill you, so I'm just gonna do that instead. No. No. Don't trust this. I don't know why they don't just attack. We should avoid any unnecessary battles. Jesus Christ, the rubber banding is intense. Where is everybody? Where's my boys? Why have they not followed me? Everybody come here. Oh, it's because I just have less people around now. Wait, where's... Yeah, it's just the four of us. Oh, it feels so empty without Chandra. Hello, Jezebel.
My sisters, what have you brought me? A diversion? Mortal trespassers, dearest Jezebel. They come from Balbazan. So, Balbazan has enlisted a lesser species to do his bidding. Tell me, what task did he set for you?
He wanted me to kill your sisters in exchange for his help in opening the portal for the lab. I'm not working for him yet. I just need help opening the portal.
Oh, you do you? I'm sure we could arrange a mutually beneficial agreement. In fact, I already have something in mind. Get on your knees.
I have heard that when you upset Balbazan, really infuriate them, he will blurt out the true name of his abyssal matron, like it's a curse. I would know this name. You would discover it for me. And why would I want to find the name of his mum? For power. The demon hides a little secret, one he thinks he has escaped. I happen to know otherwise. Helping me can have its rewards. If you're able to discover Balbazan's secret, I will agree to help you gain access to the lab as a sign of my affection. Yeah, right. Like, I don't like you, because you seem evil. But I don't like the incel either. So really, it's a lose-lose whoever I help, so I may as well just help one of you. You've made the right choice, mortal. Right, make him really mad. Can I make him really mad? How would one even do this? How do I make him really angry at me? I'm a woman! Look at these! And just bounce in front of him. And he'll get so fucking angry. Yes!
It dares to return to me with my bidding unfulfilled. Be gone before it angers me.
Hello. I'm staying right here and there's nothing you can do about it. Failure. It tries to anger me, to make me speak without thinking, but it fails. I will speak no more. Fuck. Fuck, my taunt is really bad. It gets no answers. Oh, god damn it. Okay. What if I just try and hurt it? No, that probably wouldn't work either. I have really low taunt. What about you? Can you talk to him? Nope. The thing is that taunt, any sort of speech skills, it annoys me in this game. It's one of my big nitpicks. You can give, say Kelgar here, really high speech skills. You can give him taunt or intimidate. And I think I have. I think he has high taunt. But he can never use it. Because he can never be involved in the conversations with any other characters. Like, if I select Kelgar and talk to Balbazan with him, it just immediately jumps to me instead.
What do you want?
It kind of removes a central part of the role-playing, I feel. It's very, very annoying. Like, I'm only good at diplomacy. Well, I guess I'm helping the incel then if I kill you fuckers. Maybe I could just lie. My bluff is also really shit. The true name of Balbazan's matron is Bisonbal. You attempt to deceive me, slay them. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Cool. In that case, I'm gonna summon a bear. That'll be fun for everybody. Oh, there's a few of them here. Right. I'm gonna summon a bear, and then I'm going to become a water elemental? Maybe? That could be fun. And then send...
It seems we have new friends.
It's time to do some sort of fireball in the middle of these people.
I can do.
There we go. Now, start killing some boys. Oh, that did no damage. Never mind. I guess that makes sense. They are from hell. Instead, do a cloud kill? That could be good. You're not able to do anything, so it's no reason to worry about you. Cast it right there. There we go. That might do something. Are we all good? Oh, who's fighting now? Are there more boys out here? There are more boys out here. Oh god! Why are you fighting me? Oh god! An Elder Air Elemental! That seems real bad. Hang on. Let me cast like a missile storm out there. Just do something. Because I can't get out there. You're in the way. Hang on. Run away for a second. Let me out. I can't get there. Okay, they might all be dead. Never mind. Okay, well, I've killed that stuff. So that's fine. Hello, Assassin. Welcome. I guess that's why we don't get mute characters much. A character without the ability to speak, where you give them a high deception charisma skill. They need to be really good at waggling eyebrows. I would be fine in an RPG particularly, and it wouldn't make for good viewing, which is why I prefer voice acting in the games I stream. But I would always take, if it's a one-on-one option, text-based dialogue with more writing rather than voice acting. Like, I'd rather none of the characters have voice acting and I get to just choose from a big list of dialogue options than have voice acting and only a couple of options. It's one of the reasons I don't love Fallout 4.
The Erinyes of Isabel have been vanquished, and their tortured screams swing sweetly in my ears. It has done well, and as we agreed, I shall provide mine assistance.
I just want Dreya to do all the voices. Like, this is kind of a decent mix, I would say. Like, my character isn't voiced, but the other characters are, which is fine. Devil Blood, that's good. I don't even want to talk to you, to be honest, because you're going to be mad, and it's going to upset me. Let's go. Anything else to loot in here? I mean, none of you really have anything. So there's nothing really to loot. You don't really have possessions. You are in a jail. Why do all the demons have so many jewels and shit on them? Oh.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features.
Koroboros.
Ah, a gift. After all this time, I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel
A
anywhere in this
demoness.
place. And suddenly
You probably
I was
say
here.
comedian.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered
she's
by
so
the
dumb.
presence of the Beata and tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is lord and king of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps
It's
you as
Amangero,
well.
probably.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. The ones I'm here with, they're not the nicest of people. I think your King of Shadows is in for
Oh,
a
she's such a
surprise.
My
dope.
dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for
Don't
your
just
friends.
cover your ears and don't listen to the demons. She's so dumb. Like, even I know this. I'm not even in Dungeons and Dragons, and I know you're not supposed to listen to demon deals. It's a really horrible idea. Are you actually an idiot? As I open up that and damage myself. What's this new hell up here? We've got 2 out of 3 so far. Wait, no, we needed 3 more, I think, did he say? Hang on. Each fiend has access to a portal. You'd have to... 3 other fiends? We've only done 1. Fuck me. Alright, quick save.
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable.
Stop talking to
There must
her!
be some way I can reach him. Or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Don't!
You could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. But you will realize that soon enough.
What are you? Wait, didn't we fight you before? I guess that is a thing with demons and devils in, what's it called? D&D. Is that it's hard to kill them permanently because they just keep going back to hell and coming back again. Hello. Zaxis, there we go.
Zaxis can guess how you got in here. You just wait. The master will come and crush you, and then give your remains to Zaxis to feast on.
It's nice to see you too, Zaxis.
Were Zaxis not trapped here, Zaxis would soon be tasting strips of your flesh in the bowels of the abyss.
Can you help me get into the lab, Zaxis?
What? You want Zaxis to help you? Why in the steaming hells would Zaxis ever help you?
I can assist you against any enemies here.
Enemies? You are Zaxis' enemy. Zaxis hates you more than Hezebel, Koroboros, and Master combined.
That's a lot of hate.
The Master will destroy you when he arrives. He will let you run, but when he grows bored of you, he will crush you beneath his heel. But Zaxis doesn't want to wait for Master.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of boys. Okay. Okay, I'm worried. Are you immune to fire? Because I have a big fire burst that I could do. We're also running out of buffs, which I'm very worried about. Maybe you should haste us at this point. Do a big haste on me.
I see the enemy here.
Oh, there's some over-encumbrance going on. That's bad. I might need to restore some people soon. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Hang on. Can I maybe call Ice Storm? Oh, it's going okay. There we go. An iron golem? Where the fuck did that prick come from? Another call lightning, please. We'll be resting soon anyway. Just use them all. Lovely. Oh, are they fighting each other? No, they're both fighting my cleric. That's bad. I've only just noticed how wounded she is. Oh, fucker. That could be bad. I might try and restore you.
That is within my power.
There we go. You've been restored.
All right.
I don't know who you're fighting. You should both fight this guy. Focus on him. I'll do another call lightning, see if that helps. Okay, it's kind of working. I think you're okay now. I think this should be alright. Just kill him. You might need to run the fuck away. There we go. Lovely. That you had 1 hit point left, do you? 4. That's so bad. Okay, well, how'd that work out for you? Jezebel and Ouroboros. Sorry, no, too close to copyright. I love the idea that they're copyrighted. Well, can I talk to you again?
Zaxxus' minions are beaten, and Zaxxus will waste no more time on you.
Will you help me open the portal?
No! Go away!
Alright, fair enough. Well, it's really down to the last couple then. This could go poorly. I wonder if we can just fail this and be stuck here forever. Oh, you're diseased or something. Ah, you're fine now. That's good. More buffs. Please. Because I'm assuming without these we're going to be fucked. Jesus Christ, that lag is so intense. Who are you? Are you the succubus?
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present?
They look ridiculous.
He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender.
Oh, you're so
I could care less about how much it hurts that monster that came here with me. But I want his
I
attack
thought
on
for
the
a
people of
brief
the Sword
second you were
Coast
going to take a
stop.
heel turn and go a bit more evil.
How intriguing. Still, you would have a better chance of getting them to listen to you than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed.
Yeah.
That should be enough.
She's into me.
Simply
I don't know why I didn't encourage her.
perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
I guess when you're immortal, this doesn't cut as bad, right? Because you'll wait, eventually he'll die. I don't know where we're going now. I'm sure your weaponsmith will come and rescue you. Their love knows no bounds. In here? An imp. Hello, friendly imp. I freed some of your friends. The imp appears to be frozen in midair. Not true. His eyes transfixed on the bookcase. Can I examine it? Contains phrases in a long-forgotten language. Alright. Can I read it to you? Activate item. On the imp, maybe? No, I can just read it. The book contains a list of phrases in a language you don't recognize. 7 of the pages appear detachable, perhaps for use as scrolls. Lore. You study the phrases but don't learn anything useful. Read a phrase aloud. Which? Oh, fuck me, I don't know. Melso je verba ne kun kobatal fas tilo ut lan. Let's read out the first one. What just happened? Why are you all fighting each other? Oh no. Hang on, I think I made everybody angry! I just cast confusion on everybody. I don't know how long this lasts, everybody. It's gonna go on for a bit. Luckily, all of our ACs are so ridiculously high. Where are you going? 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 Stop it, stop it, stop it. Why are you running away? Trap triggered? What the fuck trap are you talking? Oh god! We've started a fight, apparently. Good stuff. Wonderful. That was a fucking nightmare. Okay, cool. Maybe we shouldn't read that book. Ooh, a bastard sword.
This is too much for carrying.
More potions. Fire method hide. And a warhammer. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of stuff on us. You hold this, so I can actually move around. This short sword that we have as well. Our lore is kind of catching up with us. In that we can't really find anything anymore. Oh, there's the armor Rex. Unidentified armor, I'll take it. And armor. Jirel attacks Send. The cat is attacking the wizard? Why? Oh my god. Okay, we'll just ignore that. It's a cat. It's not going to do much. Let's open this locker as well. A canary diamond. And lots of stuff. Gerald, can you calm the fuck down? I mean, I guess I wouldn't want to fight a cat. Where's the next place to go? I guess in there. Hellhounds. Are we able to talk? Nope, they're very mad at me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. That worked alright. Lovely. Was anyone important in here, or just some hellhounds? That's alright, I guess. I'm gonna have so much jewellery to sell to fund my peep habit. Oh, there's a boy. Let's just do a quick save here for a second, because I've fucked up a couple of these now. Visitor. A rare occurrence indeed these days. A pit fiend and another summoning circle. Whoever set these circles up was no court wizard. So, mortal, what can I do for you? I need your help opening a portal to the laboratory. Ah, a plot to strike at the master. Bold. Suicidal, but bold. I can help in your endeavor, but as I'm sure you expect, I require something first. My terms are not negotiable. What do you want to do? Let me guess, you want me to work against one of the other fiends? Not directly, no. This is a more personal matter. There's an imp who serves as my eyes and ears in this place. I've not seen him for some time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know this guy. I found him. He's paralyzed in front of a bookshelf. A bookshelf? How interesting. I wonder what he might have been doing there. I don't know. Now open the portal. The deal was that you would not only locate him, but enable him to return to me. Until this is done, I owe nothing. Oh, Christ. Okay. Fine. Let's keep reading out these scrolls until he's no longer paralyzed, I suppose. Or maybe I could cast restoration on him? Hang on. I could try and restore him.
Bonaparte.
How are you now? Nope. Still nothing. Oh, fine. Back into the book, I guess. Spellcraft to examine the book. Nope, nothing. Okay, read a phrase aloud. This one. Your skin tingles briefly, but nothing else seems to happen. That's worrying as fuck. I think I might have just given myself skin cancer. Next one. Tilo ut lan. Yay!
Free! Thank you! Going away now! Must find more secrets!
Alright. I don't like the tin stingling. Fuck me. I don't like the skin thing I did to myself. Maybe I've changed colour. That would be kind of funny. Hello, I did it. You've got your imp back. I freed him. He read the wrong phrase in a book he found and got imprisoned. Interesting. Will you show me these phrases? Yeah, go for it. Honestly, fine. Fascinating. You would do well to hold on to that. You may find one of its phrases of use, shall we say. Which phrase? I'll let you figure that out yourself. The Master would not be pleased with me if I instructed you in the use of such a valuable tool. Now the portal? Very well. You have no idea how much you've helped me. As we agreed, I will help you open the portal. That's worrying. Okay, that's 2 out of 3, I think? Yeah. So whichever the next one is, should be fine. This is a big dungeon. Wait, is this just looped back round? Ah, hello, succubus. Bloodden! Why is Bloodden angry at us? We have so much magic now. I don't feel frightened about the succubuses anymore. Succubus used to scare the shit out of me. Look at that! It's incredible! I'm not even fighting them, hang on. Let's fight them, please. With our ridiculous magic buffs, we can do anything. Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Why are you fighting him again? Have you been charmed, for fuck's sake? Oh my god. Okay, maybe they are a little bit rough. Hello, Bloodden. How are you? Well done. You have earned an audience with me. You may wish to stand back. If this is truly a succubus, no one is better equipped to deal with her charms than I. Gay? Is this a confirmation that Sand might be a gay? Please speak and do keep it in, or maybe just ace. Maybe that would be very funny. If you're asexual, they just can't affect you. But then they bring out like a train set and some garlic bread, and you're like, fuck. Who are you? I am Bloodden, mistress of the Deep Crest, the breeding grounds of the Abyss. No recognition? You don't seem to have heard of me before. That is strange. You're a female of this species. Did you bring any males? Kelgar? Possibly Sand? Oh, but wait. Look at this. You have brought something of interest after all. Or demisexual, and it just takes a few weeks of hanging out. Now, who is this small one? Kelgar? Oh no. Don't listen to her, Kelgar! She's not really into it. Kelgar of the Clan Iron Fist. I do believe she was addressing me, dwarf. Now stand back and let me oh, you've instantly been bewitched, haven't you? You're not gay at all, are you? You lying fucker. You're bi at best. Try it, elf, and you'll be kissing the paving stones. Please, my dears. There's no need to argue. You, Iron Fist. That's such a strong name. Why are you called that? Well, when my clan first dug out their homes in the mountains, bordering on the third coast, we spent almost a century honing our arts with metal and iron, until my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Helgar Ironfist, started to expand our territorial lands by. Such a fascinating tale, but it's so hard to hear you all the way over there. Could you come a little closer? Don't mind the circle. You can just step over it. My pleasure. Snap out of it. It's a trick. Oh, you'll spoil all my fun. And his. I would have given him back to you, you know. At least partly. 2 shriveled raisins in a sack. There's no time for this. Will you help us open the portal? Is that all? How disappointing. I was hoping you wanted something far more interesting. My eyelids are growing heavy. Talking with you is making me sleepy. Perhaps some bloodletting shall arouse me. Oh, she's a freak. Oh, God. Okay, more succubi. Cool. Let's run right up here. How many are going to come out of this portal? Because if it's not a lot, then I don't see a reason to do spells. Especially if they come one at a time. Oh, that was nothing. You suck. That was so exciting. Nearly as when Koroboros sends his hellhounds raiding. I have no idea why Koroboros stopped attacking me. I would ask him myself, but I'm trapped and his hounds kill my messengers. So that's what you want me to do? Why don't you go see Koroboros and convince him to send another pack of his hounds? Okay, sure. Sure. You get off on fights. So you just want more fights. That's fine. Kuro. She wants you. For some reason. Bloodden sent me to relay her request to you? What now? What feeble plot does she seek to set in motion? She misses the battles? Does she? Her plot to weaken and humiliate me couldn't be more transparent. Actually, I think she gets off on it. What makes you think I would commit my forces to a raid on Bloodden with the threat of Zaxxus around the other corner? What threat is there? You can't be harmed anyway? It's a matter of pride. Insulting one another by parading our minions through each other's territory. Small victories, but victories all the same. Still, I think I will give Bloodden the battle she desires. My refusal could be interpreted as a sign of fear or weakness. Come forth, my pets! Sure, go for it. Don't underestimate Bloodden. She is treacherous. Alright, well, some battle boys are here, ready to go, so let's go fight. Hello, friends. Are they coming? I think they're following us. Can everybody just, like, do a quick little teleport in? Oh, I don't fucking know. I guess I'll help you, because then you'll do the portal, right? Sure. I'll fight on... I'll stay... fucking hell. I don't know. I'll stay out. We can't leave you out. My servants will make certain to include you. Oh, good. So either one will fight me, I guess. I mean, really, these are pathetic. You're only bringing like 3 or 4? Oh, you did just do something strange to me. Hang on. It seems fine. I'm not even using spells. I mean, look at this. They're nothing. They're easy. Are you fighting me now? You've made me so very happy. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not normally one to honor non-binding contracts, or any contracts really, but since you have so entertained me, I'm feeling generous. You have my help. You're going to die in there, you know. A pity I won't be able to watch. Now what about this book? We were told that the book is maybe important or useful. Maybe I should take a look at it? Hang on, let me quick save. I really wish I had more lore, or even a potion of lore would be nice. I think I used one of them at some point. Book. Examine. Read a phrase aloud. Okay. That one cured the thing. That one made my skin tingle. That one... What did that one do? That one made us confused. So what does Koba do? Koba did nothing. Okay. Never mind. That's worrying. Maybe I shouldn't just be reading these aloud. Let's rest. Oh, Jarl is dominated. I understand. That whole time, I guess. Right, let's do the buffs. Wonderful. Everything's good. And then quick save again. And just see what happens when we go in through the portal. Hiya. Oh, this seems bad.
Don't like the sound of that.
Ah, that would be the alarm. No doubt warning the inhabitants that there are intruders that need to be violently dispatched.
Our presence is now known to the guardians of this place. Let us prepare ourselves.
Was there a way to not do that? Chandra! No, not Chandra. Hiya. This might be bad.
Intruders. Unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price?
You're not getting away from me this time.
You. How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be. Why, you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands, and from your corpse.
Okay, bad. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck are they doing? Warlock casting unknown spell. Spikes damage Jave with magical damage. Right. I am going to become a big elemental. You know what? No, I'm going to do Storm Avatar on myself. I haven't cast this yet. Storm Avatar. You become empowered by the swift strength and destructive fury of a storm. You travel 200% normal speed. Prevents you from being knocked down or any force short of death. Missile weapons fired at you are deflected harmlessly. All melee weapon attacks you make do an additional 3 to 18 points of electrical damage. That seems fucking incredible. Also, do a haste on us, please.
Illithid,
you
mind flayer
try and do one of these. Maybe step up a little bit further first. Do this. There we go, that's perfect. Oh, fuck, what's that? A lesser horned devil. That's bad. Maybe we should kill the spikes and the portal in the background. Send? Yeah, you're doing your thing. Okay, let's go. There we go, wonderful. Now, kill Warlock, please, for the love of Christ. Fuck me, that's a lot of damage. Okay, right.
It seems we have new friends.
Cast... Oh, maybe Finger of Death? Cast Finger of Death on him. Maybe that'll just work. It probably won't, but maybe it will. Cast it. Can you not cast it? Are you blocked, or is he, like, immune to it? He might be immune to it. Alright. Try and cast... Ah, fuck. I don't know what to cast. Try and cast... Cloud Kill? On him? Or no, Incendiary Cloud. Cast Incendiary Cloud on him. I will do Fire Burst.
I see the enemy here.
Firestorm, whatever it's called. You should also... No, you just did Firestorm. What cool spellos do you have? Destruction? Cast Destruction on the fucker. There we go, done it. Now kill him. Hurt him. Please hurt him. Zajev, why aren't you doing anything? Cast a sunbeam on him then. Something. I don't know what that even does, to be honest. Do this as well? Because we need to take care of the spikes as well. Kill him. There we fucking go! You fucking weird prick. Yes! Getting killed, nerd! You fools the Haven, it is the source of my power.
This one has been defeated. But no, it is not the King of Shadows.
Perhaps the campaign of the King of Shadows has weakened his power. This was much less difficult than I expected.
Yeah, it was easy enough. Teleport into us, you fool!
There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way...
You're being tricked, you dumb idiot! God, she's stupid.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know the truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
Another big fight? Or is Chandra coming in?
It. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out.
It is Amangero,
The decision
obviously.
Of Chandra of Jero will matter.
You mean it's him?
Jero will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense.
Because he's a
How did he
wizard.
survive? Where has he been and why? After all this time.
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face.
Actually, he's a
is
warlock.
Blood of Jero.
Get it right.
It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
We look
You
fine.
can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power.
I don't really like the idea of freeing all the demons. I'm not a fan. But maybe it's okay.
There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine.
No. I don't know if that means like you're gonna kill yourself. Because you're like a really good fighter. Like I kind of need you on the front lines. There has to be another way.
There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the blood of Jero allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jero blood is all that is needed.
Don't do too much, like a drop will do, I'm sure.
And what is this delightful little present? Oh, my dear, you've cut yourself. Now, why would you do such a thing?
How much blood are you dripping?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain
That's too much blood. Do a little drop on each circle. That's surely enough.
The souls of many.
Oh, you're a dope, Chandra.
This
You maybe
is the
deserve
end
this.
for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to What have you done? No!
Know that we must follow that one. If not, he will bring ruin upon us and this plane.
He's just lucky I didn't beat him when he was tossing me around and snapping my ribs. Oh.
If that is Amangero, we need to capture him or stop him. If not, he will return and he will not spare us a second time.
Let's go then.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your
That's quite
lord!
funny.
Command me? You command nothing, Jero. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Bye. I mean, I guess it's good that they're free.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jero.
Oh, he's
As
gonna
it
be
should
so
be.
mad that a woman
fret.
freed him.
We shall see you again.
Cut to Bailey Boy, or whatever his name is. I want to see him get so angry in his little incel rage.
Zaxxas is free. Zaxxas will tear you limb from limb.
Oh, just kill Zaxxas.
Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that,
Because Zaxxas is so pathetic.
cut you and wear your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jero. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jero. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline.
You,
And such
gross.
a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it.
No,
There is
Incel's gone
still
too.
Time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots, I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness
I like his
has
voice the
wrought.
most.
I could not have orchestrated
I like how it
such
sounds
a
like it's coming from
tragedy
inside
as
your
has
skull.
befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
Oh, yeah.
What
Are you
have
drained?
done is brave but foolish, Chandragero.
Hiya,
You,
Granddad.
Girl, you did this.
My friends, are they?
Your friends live, but you will not. You destroyed my summoning circle.
But Papa, Grandpapa, don't hurt me.
You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free. You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather.
So shit.
I'm so sorry.
I better get that armor back.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Amun, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Amun, always.
You lie!
What, like drunk? I don't understand how.
This haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jero, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
His voice acting is terrible. Well, you killed her, you idiot. She might be making death saving throws. Just do like a heal check on her. Probably fine. Alright, what the fuck am I doing now? I guess we follow up through the portal. Anything else to loot in here? No, no loot. That's fine. Oh, you killed her, you fucker. She was like my second best fighter. Ah, we can deal without her.
Get up, you cowardly dog! Face us!
His will has been broken by his own hands. His threat to us is over.
We should be cautious. Even with the demons gone, this place is still tied to him.
If you had waited to speak to us once since this chaos began, she'd be still alive.
Is revenge what lies behind your words? Do you think I do not know that? Yet even knowing our conflicts, what could happen? You chose to bring her here. Just a girl, and the last of my line. But stay your weapons, your spells, lest this tragedy give birth to another. Kill
What's
me
in those
now,
goo
and
crystals?
this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction.
You're not doing
of
a face
power
turn here.
remains in my haven, but it will be enough to take us from this place.
What? Nope, love you. Emma's back. Where are we going? My keep? I don't know where this is.
So that's Amanjero. Not dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of
You weren't
demons.
fucking there, Bishop. Shut up.
And he is much more powerful than tales ever indicated.
Oh, we are in the
More
keep. I know this
powerful than
place.
Some wizard, anyway.
More powerful than you, Quara, and you would do well to believe me.
Is he
So
companion
what
now?
We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain
We could
he
just
would
kill him.
find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Chandra Jero, and he must answer for it. But we will
Well,
not
he
answer
probably did
murder
the
with
ritual of
murder.
purification, so we do need him alive, right?
I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did?
Shut up, Grobnar.
It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar. Now we must simply accept.
Oh, she had
It
like
is our
50
leader I'm
grand
worried
worth of
about.
gear on her. We better have
The will of
stripped her body
Amanjaro is
before we
broken,
left.
and
Or at
this
least
makes
brought
you
it with us.
dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use.
What does that mean? I couldn't care less what happens to him, but I need to know what he knows.
Know that Amun is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there.
She's been doing fine. She would have survived if you hadn't killed her.
If you had known what you were walking into, and
Yeah,
left
you're
the
just being
matter to
weird.
me, she would be alive and I would still be at my full power. But yes, I bear responsibility for her death.
Yes,
the
go
Jero
away.
bloodline now only resides in me. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
What were you doing in your haven?
I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual
thank you for the
myself
raid.
already. Without it, we
We're
cannot
playing
strike
Neverwinter
at the
Nights
King
2.
of Shadows,
Gotta get a
and the
shout out
battle is
for
lost
Cheddar
before it
Stink
begins.
streams. We're playing Neverwinter Nights 2, a very old RPG. It's not that old. It's 2006, I think, which is old, but not... I've played older, I'll just say. We're in a big plot exposition moment, to be honest. Why do you want to stop the King of Shadows? Well, that's obvious. He's a big evil force. I am familiar with the ritual to free him, but that doesn't seem to be enough. How do we hurt him? What's your interest in the shards? He's a big spooky wizard. Of course he's interested in magical shards. I'll just say, I'm familiar with the ritual. That doesn't seem to be enough.
The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human. More a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must.
You're very gravelly. But it's the telltale gravel of somebody who isn't actually gravelly, but trying to do a gravelly voice, like when I do a gravelly voice. I mean, you did just kill... I mean, I was finding her kind of annoying, but you did just kill one of my companions. But, if you are an ultra-powerful warlock, that could be really useful. Maybe this is the time I actually respect warlocks. I have never respected a warlock in any Dungeons & Dragons game I've ever played. Maybe this is the time that changes that. Together?
I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold. Well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike
You are
at the
going to
King of
hell.
Shadows before I leave this plane. And you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power.
Like, warlocks, don't don't warlocks all go to hell? Warlocks in D&D, if you don't know, are basically like silly battle wizards, but they get their powers by making deals with devils and demons. So I think once they die, they go to hell. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, every warlock is at least a little bit doomed. So he is fucked. I don't like it, but I do need your help.
Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mayor of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts now
You
vanish,
speak in a very
reporting
staccato
legions of
way.
shadows and undead stirring within the Mayor, and a sphere of darkness expanding from
He
the
sounds
heart
a
of the
little
swamp,
bit like he's
killing
trying to do
all
a
life
Willem
it touches.
Dafoe impression.
We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.
I do have kind of an army. You've got a ridiculous flaming scimitar or whatever as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, why is everybody gathered around this bar like it's a council table? You all have nothing better to be doing. Most of you, I have brought you with me once and then dumped you as soon as possible. I don't even know why you're still in the group, to be honest. Like Eleni, you've been in the party for a total of about 7 or 8 minutes, I think. Bishop is the same. Grobnar, maybe even less. The rest of you can hang out. Like Kara, you've been in here for a while. Cassavir over there, you were in the party, I think, the least of all. I barely know who you are. Why are any of you still with me? If there's ever like a moment where tests like influence stats, we're fucked. Hello, Sal. What do you want? Can I help you today? Not really, no. I'm doing fine, I think. Who's Kralver Erlingstar?
You no doubt have heard. Fort Lock has fallen.
Has it?
Nasher has summoned you. You are to report to Castle Never at once, and only you. Your companions are to wait here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. That seems bad. What is this about?
The business of our Lord Nasher is his to say, not mine. You are expected to heed his wishes, not ask more questions. Lord Nasher's request
actually, I think he can
wait,
fuck off.
And you will make haste to Castle Never. If not, this keep will have a new knight captain before twilight.
I'd like to see him fucking try. I've built this keep up from nothing till it has a huge wall around it and full of building. I'd like to see him try. I'll go, but my own... That best not be a threat. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking call him on it.
I spoke hastily. The loss of Fort Lock worries me greatly.
Tough.
And
Don't
I
fucking
fear
speak
this
to me
keep
like
shall
that
go
again.
Next, if steps are not taken.
I am
Do
the
as you
savior
will.
of the universe,
But
don't
I
you know?
respectfully suggest you heed Nasher and see him at once.
Good. Who the hell is Vampy Boy?
It's you, the captain of Crossroad Keep. I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now. The captain has urgent business. Whatever you need from her can wait until she returns from Neverwinter.
Yes, well, I'll be waiting anxiously for your return.
Was that some guy's teenage son from the dev team? I'm just waiting for the point where, because he keeps getting interrupted every time he's in a conversation. I'm waiting for him to be like incredibly important and like, oh, I know where the King of Shadows' lair is.
There is a growing darkness to the south.
Well, I didn't
And
realize
Crossroad
this would
Keep is
instigate
our
a
best
whole
hope to
cutscene
stop
again. I
the
need to
army
end
of
the
King
stream
of
soon.
Shadows from reaching Neverwinter. Your keep will play a great role in the war to come.
I assumed.
We are still awaiting word from the defense of Fort Lock, but we fear the worst. But the tidings are not all ill. Lord Nasher has prepared something for you. For all your efforts on behalf of Neverwinter. Here. These are yours to wear and to wear proudly. It is the garb of knighthood. And soon Nasher shall make you a true knight in his service.
That's a bit lame, but like, are they cool? Because you may have noticed I'm a druid. I can't wear metal armor. It's like a religious thing, I think. I'm not allowed. It means my spells don't work. Could I not wear this knight armor, please? Would you be upset if I didn't? If I take these and say, oh, I'll keep these for a special occasion and put them in a drawer and then kind of conspicuously never take them out of that drawer. Like when you give your mum earrings that are kind of ugly as a kid. Thanks. I
As
guess.
the days grow darker, the need for heroes grows greater. And Lord Nasher wants to recognize you as one of our finest. It is you who have built the keep into the force that it
My
is.
buffs
It is
are
your
off and now
name
I'm
that is echoed on the
over-encumbered.
lips of the men and women here. Even Sand has been known to say a kind word or two about you. What you wear is merely a cloak until that time. But you will find it carries with it special
Oh, it's a
enchantments
cloak.
you may
Okay.
find helpful.
I've been wearing
Some
the
of
exact same
finest
cloak
mages
since the
and
very
weavers
beginning of the game,
Neverwinter
because it's
have
quite
crafted
good.
these cloaks. They should afford you some measure of protection while wearing them. The rest you will discover for yourself. The ceremony will take place in the Great Hall. We have gathered together many nobles from all over Neverwinter. Come now, let us make our way to the antechamber outside the Great Hall.
Can I please save
Lord
first?
Nasher awaits.
Please, don't make me just go.
Your companions,
Ah!
the people you have assembled in Crossroad Keep, believe in you. And through you, believe in Neverwinter.
Okay.
It is no small thing you have done here.
Then why did you make me come alone? Feels like a weird trap. Yeah, there we go. I'm shit on my own, by the way. Oh, for Christ's sake. Big fight, I guess.
Is that... Gods, it's the ancient alarm. I never thought I'd live to see this day. We are under attack.
That's a Vampo, I think. Oh my, that's a lot of boys.
We are here for Nasher. We must get to him at once.
I mean, I don't like Nasher. Alright, well... That's where I'm saving, everybody. Big... fight. Save. There we go. Thank you for watching, everybody. That was more Neverwinter Nights 2. I think we're about to be in Act 3, which is nearing the end of the game. I'm really enjoying it so far. I mean, I've spent so much time in it. What stream is this? This is stream 16 of Neverwinter Nights 2. I spent about 3 hours per stream playing it, probably. Stream 16 by 3. How many hours have I put into this? So far, 48. My god, it's a long game. But we're coming to the close of it, or at least we're over the crest. And it is really good, so I'm not complaining. It's just, it was even longer than I was anticipating it being. If you would like to see more of me, God knows why you would, but if you do, you can go to !YouTube, to my YouTube channel. It's taken off a little bit recently. I am currently nearing 1,000 subscribers, which is lovely because it means I'll get full monetization. So if you can see it in your heart to subscribe, that would be lovely. If you want to go direct to the most recent video, which is also a Dungeons & Dragons video, you can go here to that link. If you would like to join my Discord, you can go to my Linktree, which is there, and you'll find links to that. Discord and Blue Sky, and there might even be a Twitter link on there, but I don't really use Twitter anymore. Anywhere you might find me. If not, if you'd rather just stay on Twitch, I will raid somebody right now. Who do I want to raid? Who's live? This person's live. Have a lovely time. I will be back again tomorrow for some more of this, basically. I'll just keep playing this. The schedule is on my Discord if you want to view that. But tomorrow I'm just going to play more Neverwinter Nights because I feel like it, because it's a fun time.